What's going on, Space Frilly here, and you're watching KFB Auctions, Carly. I dig it. I'll see you later.
Hey, you guys, I'm Gene Simmons, and of course, he's not. You're watching KFB.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome, thank you.
You want the best. You got the best. Baby.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. A place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for your company, everyone. Every day will be a little something you may need. Remember to watch on your smart TV. So much easier to watch and time.
Alright, you guys,
For being here, my friends. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun in KFB Auctions. Come watch now, everyone.
Oh, Kenny, fucking baby. Kenny knows something.
I have things from posters to collectible toys, movies of all genres for you to enjoy. On DVD and Laserdisc and some on VHS, video games, CDs, vinyl records, and oh yeah, lots of Kiss. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions, come watch now,
With a line. You know and line? Yeah, with a line. Right in the back, you can say, I hate you with a line.
So cool. He's into graphics. He went to school.
He loves to be king. He's no fool.
Hello, everyone. Let me adjust myself here as far as the mirroring goes and all that good stuff. And bam. All right, welcome to Monday night. We have Joe coming in here soon, so not sure exactly what time, but he says he's going to be a few minutes late. And let me see who all is here by opening up the chat, because that's got the bigger font for me to see, and it helps me out. So we've got Amelia from Terre Haute, Indiana. How you doing? Danny Miller, Todd Rocks, Mark, Paul, Leslie, Richard, Stephanie. Let's see what Stephanie's getting ready for a trip here soon, aren't you, Stephanie? And there's Cynthia and Johnny, Christy, which is Robert. Robert, if you would get with me, I think I'm pretty sure that me and my brother we went ahead and shipped your stuff out. So I know you're good for it. And everybody is packed up and ready to go out the door, not only for the auctions, but there is a new group in town, and it is called KFB Auctions Best Offers. And if you are interested in doing something like this, message me, and I'll send you the link, or you can go to my auction page, my KFB Auctions page, and you can find the details there on how it works. If you want to become a seller in there, it is a percentage kind of thing, and I make sure that everyone is safe and on buying or selling. So just hit me up if that is of interest to anyone. And let me find my other screen there, because I think I just deleted that. Bear with me. And let me get out of this. So I think there we go. All right. So just like I said, message me if anyone is interested in doing that. It is something that has been a big success for me the past week. And yeah, it gets things out there for people to see longer, and you don't have to wait around for the offers. You can keep offering on top of that and all that. So Rick Hanscom, where is the fun? Let's see, where is the fun? The fun is going to be here. And let's have some fun. I don't even know how many people are in here. Looks like 41 maybe. This does not show. Let me show you guys. This is what I'm talking about. You see how it does not show any indication on how many viewers are in this room. So my phone is the same way, but my laptop, I think today it is actually showing 41, but I don't know if that's the actual counter for the people. So you guys can let me know on that. But regardless, let's have some fun. So the fun will be Pez. I know it's a lot of fun. $1 start though. $1 if you don't have a Pez, you may have it for $1 if you're interested in it. So $1 start on Pez. So just put P for Pez. What other letter would you use for Pez? G. So we got the pewter gene bust here, and for some reason I am frozen. Hopefully that's not the case for you guys out there. Let me bear with me because this thing's already giving me trouble. I'm frozen on my laptop, but I'm still moving here. So let me just refresh this stream on my laptop so I can keep an eye on it. But G, let's start off at $1. $1 for the G, for the pewter gene. So you can do G for gene. Yeah, Amelia, I might have a few viewers on YouTube too, though. So you guys don't see the YouTube viewers. So I will see from X, from YouTube, from Facebook, all that stuff combined. So let me see. I'm waiting for this thing to refresh here, setting the stage for you. Well, the stage was already set, but why is it taking so long? All right, so I think we're straight. The comments are completely gone there, but I can see them here. Hey, what's up, Angelo? How you doing over there on YouTube? See, there's Angelo. Yeah, it's kind of weird, Leslie. Yeah, it's not frozen on my devices. The one I'm talking into and the one that I'm watching on my iPad, but the one I'm controlling with my mouse was completely frozen. So that's what I go by when you guys see me. I'm looking down a lot because that is my main control. Instead of me right here, I don't want to be doing this to control things. So I figured I'd just look down and do it this way. So, all right. So the gene is at 7, the Pez is at 6, and let's go with this magnet logo. It is foam 3D and magnetic. It's magnetized, and guess what? It's going to be L1 as well. So $1 for the logo to start on that. And we might as well throw in a tumbler. I don't know what it is, but I want to show you guys. Yeah. So I think I got this from my buddy Jay a while back. here is like the Stern pinball image. Let me go and take this off because you see it so much easier. So this is the Stern pinball tumbler. And you can just put T1 to start on the tumbler. T1. It is got the lid, pretty tight gasket thing on it. So yeah, let me go and put the plastic back on and just put T1. So we have the Pez, the logo, the Gene, and the tumbler, all 4 items up, and I'm going to start recording them on paper because I'm sure you guys will want it for $1 or $2, if not anything higher. And today's date is 3/23/26. March is marching on by, isn't it? All right, so we've got Pez. Don't Pez me off. Okay. I thought it was funny. Gene. Pewter. Nothing cuter than pewter. Logo. And tumbler. This is the way I talk to myself all the time. I entertain myself. Nobody else does. Just kidding. All right, so tumbler is up to 10 from Tara. And let's see, who went outside the box there and put foam instead of M for magnet, or L for logo, I should say. Let's see who that was. I'm thinking it's probably Speedy. Let's see, who is the foam guy or gal? Happy Monday, Mark. Hello, David Hesse, RJ Miller. Good seeing you guys. Appreciate you guys coming here. Rob Reynolds, Mike Harris. That is a no-no. I'm sorry, but that is a no-no. No offense or anything, but we've had this conversation. All right. I'm trying to figure out how to block the YouTube viewer. Disney. You had to use 2 Ys. Why did you have to use 2 Ys, Angelo? You're funny. All right. So the tumbler is currently at 20. I know they are dry, though. That's why I got to drink at all times, because I know how dry they are. Okay. So back to business. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Tumbler's at 20. Let's go back to the Pez. The Pez, I think, has died down, and let's go there. Pez is currently at 6. Is that right? So we're going to do it going once on the Pez, still sealed. Does have a little shelf wear on the packaging, if you can see that. Nothing major or anything, but I just want to be transparent on it. But that's $1 start, so well worth $6, I think, is a high bid. But we're going to give it 30 seconds there before we call the Pez, and then the pewter Gene. Let's go Gene. The G is currently at 7 from Richard Cleve, but I'm trying to see if it goes any higher as I scroll. So G7 is the high bid on the pewter Gene. The statuette, black and silver, black and pewter, but it's been 5 days since I've been on, right? 4 days, and it seems weird being away for 4 days. It seems like, so I've gotten so much done in 4 days. Not so much in here, but that's going to happen here soon. Hey Anthony, how you doing? What's up, Batman? The tumbler is the Stern pinball machine tumbler, and currently I think the high bid was at 20 for this. So T20 for the tumbler, and there is the straw. It's got the retractable sippy thing, whatever it is. Yeah, it's kind of stiff right now, but once you use it a while, it'll probably loosen up. It's a good seal, that's for sure, so it won't leak all over your car. But fan made. And let me close off messaging here. I got a lot of messages coming through here. For anyone that did not know, the Paul Stanley signed guitar upgrade went live on kissfanexpos.com. So if you're looking to get a Paul Stanley signed guitar, you got a limit of one. And I ain't gonna give no prices or anything. I'll let you guys go check all that out. But I had to you see that golden thing over there, right there. Yeah, somewhere right there. He's gonna have a little ink on him, or she, whatever you want to call it, but it will have some ink on it, whatever the pronouns are for it. So she will be, I'll call her she. She'll be a little sexier here in another month. The big black signature on top of it. So thank you to Keith LaRue and to Paul Stanley for doing that for people. Never a dull moment, that's for sure, Leslie. So, all right, let me see. For the Gene, Richard, you are at 7 on the Gene, and right now I'm not seeing anyone. And the tumbler's moving, the logo's moving. Okay, I guess the pewter is at $8. Hang on, the P. What's the P? The Pez. I'm sorry. So the Pez is still moving. The Pez is currently up to Donnie Moats. How you doing, buddy? The tumbler's up to 25. Batman and Paul are going after it. So, and I see my buddy Joe in the background. So, Joe, let me catch up on these comments real quick, and I will bring you in, brother. Getting a lot of action here. Doing that $1 start gets the blood flowing, and you're welcome for getting them primed for you. So, enough to where I'm getting a little lost here on 4 items, and I shouldn't be. I'm out of practice on this. So, foam. That's for the logo. All right, so let me go back to the top here. So Gene, let's call the Gene. Let's call the Gene. Then we'll do the Pez. I think the Gene has stopped at 7, right? For Richard Cleve. I should just mark the comments for the highest one I see, and then if I see anything higher, that's what I should be doing. So Richard Cleve, you do have the Gene at $7 there. Why isn't it showing on the bottom there? There we go. All right, so 7 for the Pez for Richard Cleve. Thank you, Richard. And we're up to 55 people. Thank you guys for being here. And let's get to the pewter, which is the Gene. And you know what? We're going to bring Joe in, and then I'll kind of do a little interruption in between him talking, and we'll call the thing. So just know that the pewter Gene is getting ready to be called. And I got to find the last bid for it, and then I'll highlight that. So if you want to go $1 higher, once I do find it, then you get that option during Joe's intro and all that. So let me just find that, and then I'll bring Joe in. So no, I'm sorry, the Gene is at 7. That's what was Richard Cleve. I'm sorry. So the Pez is what I need to call. So let's see. I'm out of practice. Joe, save me. Here we go.
Kenny, I don't know what you want me to do. You're usually the one that takes care of stuff. I'm usually the one that's
Dude,
lost.
I don't know what's going on with me tonight. I just kind of overwhelmed myself. I've been well, this is kind of cool how there's like different layouts here. So what do I need to do to make this work out? Right. So that would stack us on top of each other. Too bad I can't get this box to go smaller. Let me try to just take the box off.
Did I see Paul's prices right to sign a guitar? Is that right?
Yeah, like 561
Man,
with that. See,
I
there
thought
it
it would
is.
be a lot more.
Well, it's cool that he's doing it. So
I understand, but I thought it would be in the 4 digits. I was really surprised. That's a steal.
no, it is a good deal. That's for sure. So that didn't work out the way I was hoping to, Joe. So we'll do it like this again. There you go. Oh, you look nice and sexy today. Look at that hair. You look like Count Dracula, or
I'm gonna cut
from the
it, man.
Dracula movie,
It's gotta
Bram
grow,
Stoker.
dude. I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to see if I can do something tomorrow. Oh, it is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you got like a big poof on the left side of your head.
It's so thick.
See, folks, I don't mince words, and there's no filter on Joe either, and we tell each other like it is.
He's gonna hurt
So,
my feelings.
nope, not gonna hurt his, and he knows they ain't hurting mine.
It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
So let's go and call some stuff. It's bring your own guitar. Yes, yes, it is. Bring your own guitar. So the Gene is at 8 for or no, I called that for Richard at 7. I'm sorry, Tara. I need to call the Pez. That's what I need to call. So go ahead. You look tired already.
I'm not.
So David Hesse is currently at 8 on the Pez. So 30 seconds for the Pez, and we're calling that and be done with the Pez. And then with the logo is what I'll be highlighting next, which this is the last bit I see at 17 until I scroll down.
Leslie, is that the Thomas guy? He's one of the. Every time I post this on my pages, apparently Kenny has blocked a few people. So those people all let me know that Kenny Begley has blocked them. So
Are they still on that?
yeah, every time I post, Kenny, because I always post, hey, I'm going on tonight. Oh, I can't watch. It's always like the same 3 people. I guess it's the only 3 people that actually watch my Kiss Haven page. I don't know, but they're very quick.
Well, I mean, what can I say? Maybe I'll unblock them for your sake, Joe.
I'm just telling you, Kenny doesn't bother me one bit, man. I'm sure you blocked him for a reason.
I mean, it's public. It's public. As long as I ain't got them on my friend list and see them in the news feed, I'm fine. I'll go to my thing and I'll try to find their names and unblock them. As a matter of fact, I'll do that now while you're doing your thing. All right. So.
Ooh, they're gonna freak out. Ooh, I'm back on. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get them in, and you can message them after I get it all done, and let them know that Kenny had mercy on you. No, no, I don't want you to miss out on business either. And then if they buy from me, cool. Then it was worth unblocking. But if not, I'm not going to be heartbroken.
Okay, I'm going to start with a very simple vintage item. This is an actual wrapper from the first series and a wrapper from the second series. Not like a wrapper, like a wrap wrapper, like a WRA, a wrapper, WRAP. I'll start these at $5. You get both of them. This one is just, I don't know, it just went back, and I opened this one up. I opened both these packs. I opened this one up, and this one just kind of kept its card shape. So I don't know if you want to display these if you have the set, but this is pretty nice to have a wrapper, and they're both in great shape. Wrapper, $5 with a W, not an R. And then let's see, CD single, We Are One. This is from somewhere overseas. I think it's England. It is sealed. I'll start this at $15. We Are One. We 15. So there's the front. This is one that I realized I had doubles of. We Are One, Psycho Circus, Psycho Circus. We Are One full length edit. Boy, this didn't do much on the radio, did it?
I don't know. I'll get with you here in a minute. Let me know the names. Is one of them Brian Brennan? Is that right?
Yes. One of them is Angel. He's the one that always comments.
All right, so he is unblocked.
Oh boy.
Who is the other one besides? I know Aileen, so I'll unblock Aileen.
Those are the 3 that I know right off the top of my head.
Who's the other one? Is it his name Tommy, I believe?
Angel, yes.
Tommy Angel. Okay. So Thomas Angel, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you can message them after you're done talking if you'd like, and say that they're unblocked and the auction is public so they can see it. So and all they got to do is just comment on the video to be seen. All right. Okay. So okay, folks, let me go and call some stuff. And yeah, I mean, I let bygones be bygones. You know what I mean? I'm one of them guys that I'm fine with forgiving and forgetting, but you do it again, and it just fool me once, fool me twice kind of thing with me. So
There's a saying in Tennessee, I think in Texas. George Bush. Remember George Bush?
which one?
The W, the younger one. There's a saying in Tennessee, I think in Texas. It's like he goes like, you fooled me once, you can't fool me twice. Look it up. George Bushism. Yep. Okay, I'll try this. This is from the Destroyer box set. This is kind of the guts of the box set. I'm gonna start this off at $50. So if you have the CDs or something, didn't want to buy the box set, here you go. Sticker, all of this is included. Sticker.
All right, Rob Reynolds on the logo at 18 going once.
The mini tour book. The iron-on. The folder with everything in it. It's got all the stuff in it. I'll take all this. There's a lot in this. This is basically everything except the CDs in the box. This.
Wow.
This. Everything for $50. I think all the 8x10s are in here.
I got a bit in that sucker. I love that kind of stuff. It's
yeah, here's the small 8x10s.
Going twice on the logo for Rob. And I'll show it one more time. You done showing things, Joe?
No.
All right, well, I'm going to put this in the corner right here. You can see it next to Joe there between the comments.
Another folder. This is all for $50. This all came with the box set. You'll get one of everything. These. And that's it. Oh, there was the book, too. I had the big, thick book.
Oh, wow.
You do get the hardback book. Yep. Well, we've seen the box set for $150. So without the box and the
all right. So I'm sorry. The logo is at 21 from Freddie Richards. Sorry, Rob Reynolds. I think that's what I said.
The book too.
I am calling the Pez, no matter what. And then the tumbler.
Everything from the box set. And the card. I think that's pretty much. I think it was all the guts except the CDs and the box.
So 52 would be the next bid on that.
What's L? Is that you, Kenny?
Yeah, that's the logo for. We're up to 23 on the logo, and the tumbler. I'm calling for Paul Scheib right now at 29, and I'm getting ready to call the Pez because Richard got the pewter Gene. So Paul Scheib. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Richard. And let's see where we're at on that logo. And I'm going to go close out on the, so it's Rob Reynolds that is at 22 on the logo.
Kenny, are you going to win the love gun guts?
The Destroyer guts, you mean?
Destroyer guts, God. Another off night.
I don't know. I mean, it's up to these guys.
Looking that way.
It's a good deal.
I figured that would go pretty well. Oh, Anthony Diaz. I can't say that last name. Outbid you.
Anthony D'Alessandro?
Yes, thank you.
All right, I'm still trying to close off Gene, so I'll be back. Maybe you'll have more action in on it while I'm trying to find this. And if not, then just trying to find the P for Pez. David Hesse, $6.
What I have going up right now, I have basically all the guts from the Destroyer box set. I showed them once. I can show them again if we need to. I'm also going to throw these up. We'll do these real quick.
You know what, Joe? You go ahead and do that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to explode you up to the top here, and I'll look for that logo to stop here in a minute. But I will show it one more time and see where you guys want to take it. But right now, I think we're at 22 from Rob Reynolds. But by the time I come back, after Joe's done showing what he wants to show of the box set and whatever else he's getting ready to show, then I will call this. Okay. So go ahead, Joe. I'll make you larger.
I've got a couple more of these Peter Criss albums. These are the Rockologist ones. There was Let Me Rock You, Not in Control. These are sealed. I'll do the 2 blue copies for $40 for both of them. They are sealed brand new. They're out of print. So it's both albums. There's 5 different colors. You're going to get both blue for $40. So
And
blue,
to be clear, for those that do not know, let them
you
know.
will not sign those.
Correct.
Please walk up to him with one. Oh my God. And then I got the black vinyl. So blue or black, $40. You get both for $40. I told you I've been digging, Kenny.
Yep, you have.
Here is, let me see, when is this? Okay, August 8th, 2016. This is one of the set lists from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I got this from the show. So Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is Freedom to Rock, because that's the only one they did Flaming Youth. So this was not one that was on stage. It was, I don't know where it came from, probably the sound guy or something. So let's do $25 on this. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Set list 25. How about?
Oh, did you get the jacket, Adam? That's awesome, brother. I didn't know if he was going to take your deal or if you offered higher than that. So that's awesome.
Suzanne is from Milwaukee. She should be watching. So
I'm just now seeing his comment there. And don't forget, guys, for the best offers page, there's some great stuff. Leslie's got some nice signed Paul Stanley items up. Speedy has some stuff up. I think Stephanie may be putting some stuff up. Joe's got some on my KFB auctions page as well. And if you see the offers for anything that you see closed, like the Gene Simmons figures or the Gene Simmons signed solos, maybe message Joe and see if, he wants to work out a deal with you close to that matching offer.
I'm going to do a special tonight on Gene Simmons figures. I'll do a case of 6 for $70. What the hell?
There you go. Okay.
This is the Animalized sticker. This came from Kiss Online. We got a bunch of samples. $5. This is an item from Kiss Online. And the Animalized press-on nails, $10. Kenny, you have it in my art.
I know it. That frickin' Eric Singer stalking character there. So, how you doing, E? Good seeing you on here, buddy.
Eugene Von Trotsky on that set list. Very good.
He can't see me though.
Well, you can only see me. Yeah.
Yep. So, did Anthony come back in on the thing for 56 or higher? Otherwise, I'm at 54. So I guess you want to show it all again.
I guess so. So this is what do I say? This is the guts for the Destroyer box set. There's a whole lot. Kenny's high bid at what, $54, Kenny? There's a whole bunch here. This is all from the Destroyer box set. It does have the box for the CDs. So we've got the card, the hardback book, which is one of the best parts. This is a great book. The whole book. There's 3 stickers. It gets one of everything. So this, it came with 2 folders with the logo on it. You can see the logo. You get 1 folder. This one's empty. This was all recreations of old stuff.
No, I love you, Anthony, but that is such a great deal. I got to go a little bit on this because that's a seller's
complete army kit. The what do you call this? The iron-on.
Yep.
The mini tour book, and that's it. And I think when I put this together, I think it's the entire guts of the box set minus the CDs in the actual box.
John, I do not know. And John, when you tried calling me earlier, buddy, I was at the Taco Bell drive-thru, and I didn't get a chance to call you back. By the time I got home, 8, went to the garage, set up the auction for Joe to get in and all that. I didn't get a chance to call you, so I was going to message you later. But I am not sure. So if anyone is there, I mean, you may want to go into KLA itself and message the guys in there, and they might be able to get to the bottom of it. So, or send me a picture of it. I may know the handwriting or the structure of it. You know what I mean? So, just it could be a what do you call it? A typed logo or typed label as well, so I don't know. Awesome. Thank you, George, for letting me know. I got there safe and sound. Appreciate it.
Kenny, you're up to 60.
Yeah, I'm up to 60, and I think that'll be my max bid. But it is a seller's. That box set is great for a seller to piece out, and I'll do the 4 photos and the 4 postcards, all that stuff separate, and make my money back easily. So
Kenny's bid, Anthony Kenny's bid show up as host on mine. Maybe they don't show up on you guys. I don't know, but he's at 60.
yeah, I'll go ahead and highlight it for Anthony. Sorry, Anthony, but yeah, as host, don't give my name.
This is something we got from Paul. You can see the signature rubbed off real quick, so it didn't go too well. This is the Japanese book. It's backwards. That's right. It's backwards. In Japan, they read the opposite way we do. So if anybody can read this, but I'll do this for $70. The book alone is probably worth that much. This is Paul's first book. It is signed barely. It did come from Paul. So it's weird holding the book. This is the front, which is backwards.
Right.
They read the opposite way, then they read right to left, right?
I don't know. I never knew that.
Yeah. So
Very cool. All right. So let me go ahead and get over here, and I'll double click. Sorry.
Anthony, I'll bid you. You're going to go higher, Kenny, or are you going to stop?
No, 60 was my max. I'll go out, but leave it open for another minute or two if you'd like, and we'll take it from there. So all 4 of the first items are sold. Let's go to another one. Let's do Michael Myers mask. If anyone is a Halloween fan, we'll do the Michael Myers mask, and I'll start that off at $5. $5 for MM5. This is the hairless one, so you can add the hair to it or use your own hair, whatever. And
Stephanie, what vinyl box set are you talking about? If you're talking about Destroyer, they did do one. They did 2.
what is it? The vinyl box set?
Yeah, she's talking about Destroyer.
Yeah, no, they didn't do one for that, did they? The first one was Creatures. The first one was
There's a
Creatures.
Destroyer one. It's on Kiss Online.
Here is 4 6th-man picks or 6th-man picks. It's 6th man, I guess. I don't know. But here is the lunchbox as well. The 10, and I'll start this with the picks in it. Just put KK $1 starting bid on that. KK1 for that lunchbox and the set of 4 picks. And this is the MSG book from Brazil. Very nice, very clean, nothing wrong with it at all. Never opened it, never read it, etc., etc. And that's a $1 start as well. So just put B for Brazil book or book, whatever.
Is your picture in that book, Kenny? Did you get your picture in that book?
I don't think so, buddy. I haven't looked at it, so I don't think so.
Yeah,
but
I got mine in the Gene book a lot, but everybody I know is in that book, just so you know. And he took a picture of everybody. Yeah, Stephanie, they did a Destroyer box. Go to Kiss Online. It's been there. They did a Destroyer vinyl. There's a glow in the dark and a regular.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought that was Creatures.
They did both.
I don't recollect that, dude. I honestly don't recollect them doing the Destroyer box set.
They didn't make a real big deal out of it, but it's there. No, I got to check and make sure because I might be full of shit. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's.
Yeah, because I know they come out with the deluxe edition and the colored vinyl, which I think was the deluxe edition, but they also had the black vinyl. I mean, it's because they already had the vinyl of that, but when they come out with the CDs, for Creatures.
There's the color LP and the glow in the dark, or the black and the colored vinyl. Yeah, they're a bit pricey is the problem.
Yeah, but were they part of the box set though? Were they part of a box set?
It's on there. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it right now. I'll bet you guys $100.
Oh, you are right. You are right. Well, that's CDs.
No,
that's the one I'm thinking of.
Come on, somebody back me up here. They did the black vinyl and a colored vinyl. They did Creatures and Destroyer.
I never had my hands on one then.
You've never had your hands on one. They're very pricey, and every time they do a sale, they're not included in the sale. They're really,
yeah. No, I know the Creatures was $1,000.
That's how much the Destroyer was.
Huh. So Crystal Force is saying the vinyl version is there.
I know it's there.
Okay, my bad. I just said I never seen it though, so I'm not a big vinyl guru, so I don't keep up with that kind of thing.
I am a vinyl
So
guru, but
they're all saying that you are right. They're all saying that you are right, so I'm wrong.
Stephanie, the link.
That is twice today. My wife, and I told her that who set this package here on the bench? It wasn't me, and she said it wasn't me. I said then I'm going to go cameras. She said then go to cameras then. And I didn't go to the cameras, but she comes out with the camera and say, "See, you're the one that went out and picked up the package off the porch, and you set it down where you said where you said you didn't set it down." So I'm wrong. So yeah, that's twice today. So I'll have to accept that I'm just not right all the time. I'm never right. All right, go ahead, Joe. I'll start calling some things here in a minute on the Michael Myers mask and the Brazil book.
I'm calling the Destroyer box set for Anthony. This is something else we got from Eric. I'll do this as a claim because I've got a few of them. This is the laminate from the first Vegas thing. I'll do this for $25, or I'll do it for $50 with the set of 12 guitar picks. How about that? I can get the guitar picks and show them. It'll take me a second, but this is from the 2012-13 Vegas. This is a laminate pass. I'll do this for $25, or for $50, I'll do the set of 12 guitar picks in this. Let me know which one you want.
Awesome.
Here's one of Eric Singer's pick packs from, I don't know, 2023, I guess. It's got the 3 North America Eric Singer picks in it and a signed photo. We'll do them for $50. I've got 4 of them.
What's he saying? Okay, got a free $100 vinyl in the mail today. The man works too hard. His vacation in Orlando came soon. What vinyl are you talking about, Brian? Got a free $100 vinyl in the mail today. The man works too hard. His vacation to Orlando can't come soon enough. What vinyl did you get? See, here's the thing. My brother helps me pack and ship.
All right, guys. I just did 2 Eric Singer things. The Eric 50, I'm assuming. The Eric 50, I'm assuming is the signed photo, right? I've got 4 of these.
Yeah, so put SP for signed photo.
Let's do Eric signed. I'm sorry, guys. So Rick, Johnny, and Robert, I'm assuming you guys want one of these for $50. And I see Brian Berger wants a set of the picks, laminate picks. It's not Sonic Boom, it's Vegas, man. Brian Berger, it's Vegas, not Sonic Boom.
The joint.
The joint, that's right, yeah. So, and let me write.
He's talking about Sonic Boom. He got a Sonic Boom album. Huh. Let me look into that, Brian, because I don't think. Let me look into that. So Sonic Boom, because the stance program or the pirate ship program, it's weird because you can highlight on it, but then if you move the mouse a little bit, it can go to a different name, and he may have clicked that name that it may have switched to. So let me look into that, brother. I appreciate your honesty on this. So let me find out who the Sonic Boom winner was. Go ahead, Joe. I'll look this up real quick.
Yeah, I got one of these for Rick. I got one for Robert Whitten. I got one for Johnny Arnold, and I got one for. There was a 4th one too, wasn't there? Johnny Arnold, Robert Whitten.
Because it's not a real Sonic Boom, though. It's one of the European ones.
All right. I got one more of these if anybody wants one for $50. 3 picks and a signed photo. I got one for Johnny Arnold. I got one for Robert Whitten and one for Rick Hanscom. I think that's correct.
Okay. So Brian Berger, I'm going to message you, brother, if you don't mind. And if Brian Connors is on here tonight, he is the one that won that for $60. And if you don't mind, Brian, I will pay. I can ship you a label and everything to him, and if you can download it and print it, that'd be great. If not, just take it to the post office, and I'll pay the shipping costs there for you. You just let me know how you want to handle that, Brian, and I'll make it worth your while. I'll send you a few extra bucks for doing so. I really appreciate the honesty there.
Guys, it's hard on these auctions. I run the Kiss Haven and I run the Kiss Pick Haven website. I don't own them. I run the online part. And it's so easy because it all comes up. This stuff you have to transfer addresses and stuff. MyStamps.com has a base address where Robert, I mailed everything, dude. It'll take a few days to get there, man. I mailed it. Yeah. MyStamps.com has like a go back to. If you type it in wrong, it autofills a certain address. I guess it's the first one I used. And it keeps doing it. So this guy keeps getting stuff. And it does it like at the last minute. It changes the address.
Yeah, and that's what makes me wonder, because my brother Sean, like I said, he's the one that's doing the entry on him. I'm packing. He's doing. I give him the name on the box, and he goes to the box. And I know I didn't write down Brian Berger for that Sonic Boom. I just did your passes today, Brian, and I will definitely look into that. So hopefully the passes aren't going to Brian Connors. So I don't think so, but I think it was just something that it went from B to C automatically from Berger to Connors, and she didn't realize that he clicked on Berger instead of Connors, is what I'm thinking, because it's very touchy when you're looking for the addresses. And the sensitive mouse I got, man, you can move that thing 1/16 of an inch, and it takes you from the bottom to the top of the screen. It's that touchy.
Yeah, Robert, you paid for those on Thursday, man. I shipped them Friday. They'll take a day or two to get there. Just be patient. They'll get there. This is something I mailed in to get Paul to sign. This is the only one we had signed. Rock Brigade magazine signed by Paul. It is in Spanish. Nice purple signature with a reunion cover, Paul. This is from Augusto 96, I guess. Is that what Augusto means?
August.
I think so.
Yep, I think so.
August 96 and have a photo of Paul already. Oh, whatever. Maybe it came out late.
Augusto.
Anyway, I'll do this for $200. This is the only one of these we got signed. We've had it for a while, so I don't know what any of the articles that are in here are. So anybody can read Spanish. Picture of Alice Cooper. Yeah. I've got another Eric Singer box I'm going to go through. Well, Stephanie, either way, it was made. I mean, my point was it was made. I don't know if they sell it in Australia or not, but I was just saying it was made. So. I'm sure if you want it bad enough, you can figure out a way to get one.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see it myself, because I definitely have not seen it. I'm not saying it don't exist, but I just have not seen it.
It's the exact same thing. It just has vinyl. All the inserts, that and Creatures, the inserts and everything were completely the same. The only difference is the vinyl and the C. I think the boxes are a little bigger. I think they had to make it a little bigger, but we thought maybe they put something different in. It's the exact same box set. So if you're like me, you buy the vinyl and you don't play it, they priced me out, man. They just priced me out on those. I can afford to. I just don't want to, you know?
No, I understand. Was there nobody on that cruise lunchbox? Let me look that up. So Speedy is in on the lunchbox for 10. Joe, on this, how much were these? I mean, this is currently at $25. Is that a good deal for Richard?
He's wholesaled those to me, and I was selling for $25 to $30. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, that's cool. So I was thinking they were worth 40 or something like that.
I don't know. He wholesaled us a whole lot of those. So, but it's a great book. You'll see it. I saw so many people I know. He was just walking around taking pictures. He did another one for the Gene Simmons tour the year after that, and me and Keith were in that book a whole lot. He kept taking pictures of us. So you'll see a lot of people, and they also did a great write up on our guitar picks. So I will say that.
Boy, this thing is like so stupid right now. I'm not even touching the controls, and it shifted like that so fast. So I need to restart my computer or something. But anyway, see, I'm on the screen like I am now, but it's not showing on my controls. So Speedy's at 10 on that. Thank you, Speedy. And Richard, you got that book for 25. Thank you, gentlemen. And let me hand it back to Joe, and I'll start putting all this stuff up out of my way.
Eugene, we're good on the set list, my man. You know you're one of my favorite people. This came from Eric. This is a promo. Rick, I got you for 2. Yeah, I got you for 2. I'll write you down. Yeah. This came from Eric. I'll do it for $25. It's a promo photo. It's got the nice raised Kiss logo on it. Inside is unused. This came straight from Eric Singer and all that stuff we got from him. You can see the logo is kind of raised. Folder, $25. And then what else do I have in this box? Let's see here. This looks like this was from a magazine. Some of these drummer magazines did an Eric Singer centerfold, and they sent him a few unused. I don't know what magazine this came from, but there were 3 of these, and Eric signed them all 3. So this is an unused without the staple holes. This would have been the centerfold in a magazine. Eric Singer. This came from Eric, and it is signed. $95. Insert 95. Drummer magazine, maybe. You notice the stuff on the bottom. But there was like 2 or 3 different things, and I realized they were inserts from a magazine that were signed. So there's that one. Guys, the vinyl's there. If I could put up a link, I would. So
They're still on it.
I don't know why we're still. Yeah, I mean it's. I don't know what else to say. And then how about this? I didn't realize I had more of these. These are from the End of the Road tour. These are unused. This is what they would sign. So Eric gave me a few of these, $25 each. Let's say foil, 25. I think I've got 5 of these. I don't, Chris. I only had the 4, man. I don't think I have any more. I've got other 8x10s I could probably grab. This is a cool photo. It is foil, you'll see. But this is when did they do these, Kenny? 2022? 23? 22?
Yeah, I'd say around 2022. Well, hang on. Show it again.
Yeah, in 23 they had the white outline. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. They had 2 different white ones.
They were notorious for signing these in black. So you get it and you wouldn't see the autographs on it. So these came from Eric. They're unused, $25 each. I think I've got 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So, and then here I've got a little box of Eric Singer card and stuff. I'm gonna do this for 110 tonight. This is a.
You know what? You ought to put a marking on the back of those. You know what I'm saying? On the back of those, you ought to like put a fingerprint or something on the back of it.
It's not my company. I brought that up already. I'm not the boss.
No, I'm just saying so nobody can put fake signatures on it and try to sell it as real. That's all.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well,
Just mark it to where you know.
yeah. So this is an unused Christmas card from 2006. This came from Eric. It is signed by Eric. It would be folded in half. It is unfolded, and it's got the fake signatures on the inside. This came from Eric. 120. Oh, Ralph, glad you got it, man. It's a great 8-track.
Stephanie says the Kiss hotline, Kiss Online site is a hot mess.
I mean, my thought is at some point, I think they did make 1,000 of those. I would assume at some point they'll go on sale. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Hey, Leslie, how you been? Atlanta, right? Those box sets, I assume they'll go on sale at some point, but I just can't pay that much for them, man. I don't.
I understand, man.
I'll just
Totally.
them that bad.
All right, so I'm gonna put these busts up right here. I sold some of these not too long ago, and I'm not sure if this one is broken or not. I don't think it is. It doesn't look to be. I thought maybe there were 2 lightning bolts on it, but I see the one, so I'd have to look. But anyway, there's Ace. Here is Peter. And then you got Paul and Gene. So for the bus, just put B, $1 start for all 4 busts. These are the color versions. I showed the pewter one earlier. So all 4 of the busts, these have been displayed. They got a little dust on them. Just run them under some warm water and clean them up, dry them, and they'll be as good as new. They're almost indestructible. So here is a paperweight. I don't know if this is official. I don't think it is. I think it's fan made, but it's got the felt bottom on the bottom of it, and really thick, heavy glass body to it. So just put PW $1 on that, and you can hear it hit my table like that. So we're at 20 on the bust, and then my last, or I'll do a three for this time around, and we'll do SL for Stranded Lights. SL. So there's no confusion. SL. Let's do I can't start this at $1. Just we'll do a make offer on this. We'll do a best offer. So if the best offer isn't what I think it's or I'm wanting it to be, I don't have to commit to the sale. All right. So let's incorporate a best offer into the live auction tonight. Why not? Let's try it. So best offer for the lights. Let's do that. All right. So SL. Stranded Lights, no starting bid. You make best offer for the next 3 minutes or so. All right. And go ahead, Joe. I got the paperweight at 5 from Rob and 21 for the bust from Robert Witten.
I'm going through my Eric Singer box still. This is all stuff that came to us from Eric. This is a Rock Hard magazine from, well, it looks like an Eastern European country, judging by this. We'll do this for $85. You can see it's signed by Eric. There's the writing on the top. If anybody knows what that says, let me know.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was backwards for some reason. I thought the text was backwards. Yeah, just the way it's designed.
It's just wherever it's from. So this came from Eric. This is the only one there was. Rock Hard 80. Some of these photos, there was one of each. I think we were told a photographer took them and sent them to Eric. So this is the only one of these photos, and Eric signed them all. So let's do this one. Silver for $85. And this is the only one of these I have. There's a few different ones I can show if anybody's interested, but so we'll start with this one. So I showed the Rock Hard magazine, and these are both signed, and they came from Eric. And the silver sign. There's other ones I can get to. There's this one.
And how much were them signed photos?
$80.
80.
Yeah, and they're the only ones. They're not. I mean, it's the only one. It's the only one there is.
Okay. And I am putting the top offer at the moment of the Stranded Lights up on the page, and I'll let you guys know in another minute and a half or so on accepted or not.
Here's another poster I talked about. This was from a magazine. They sent Eric a few unused copies. This one's $85. This is from drumsunpercussion.d. Signed by Eric. Poster.
Oh, that's cool. It's a good photo.
Yeah, so they don't have the staples in them. There was an envelope with like 3 in there, so I guess when you get the centerfold, they send you a few nice ones. So. Odds and ends, Kenny. Odds and ends.
Yes, sir. So the busts are currently holding steady at $21 for the 4 busts. Unless there's a 22 in the next minute or so, I'm going to go ahead and call these. But right now, the current bid is Robert Witten at 21. So 22 would be the next bid. A little bit less than a minute to go. Same with the Stranded Lights, which is pretty steady at $30. And is there another offer that wants to come in? You guys be the judge on that. No increments or anything needed. It just that's up to you.
How can the signed pick be 50 with picks? That's just the way it goes, man. I don't make the prices. Yeah.
All right, the paperweight's currently at 22. The bus are at 25. Another 30 seconds to go for the Strand of Lights at 30 from Chris Taylor. And let me go to Joe.
One of my favorite things. This is from the Psycho Circus tour, I think. It was this lenticular was real popular at the time. So the Magic Motion card. This is still sealed. I'll do it for $50. These are long gone. Well, I looked for the Peter Criss one for years before I finally found it. There were 5. There was one for each guy, and there was a group one. I think they sold these at the concerts, Kenny. Did they, or did they sell them at Spencer's? Or
I don't know about them. Where they originated from. Is that all of them in there?
is that what?
Is all of them in one package?
No, there were 5. There were 5. There was one for each guy, and then the group one. This is the group.
Oh, I see. But that particular card is got like 5 motion cards in one, right?
It's just all different pictures. Yeah, you can get a Paul one and a Gene one, and there's 5 in the set. This is the group one.
Oh, I see.
I like the way the logo goes, though.
Yeah, I like it all. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, these were fun. I've got the
What's
4
the starting bid on it?
50.
50.
I've got the all 5 of them opened in my case because I liked them so much. So I guess in the 90s that was a lot more cool than it was now. Back when we were still doing phone cards, right?
Yeah, Keith was doing the phone cards, right?
Yes, he did. Yeah, a lot of those. Yeah, he was working with that company.
So B22, what is that, Rob?
Busts?
Oh, I guess so. What did I say he was? Oh no, okay. So we're at 22 on the bus.
Looks like Richard Kleeb's in at 25 for the busts.
Correct. Yes. So I am going to accept the offer from who was that? I've already lost it.
Richard Kleeb came in at 25
for $30 for the Strand of Lights that belongs to Chris Taylor. So the Strand of Lights is yours. And Leslie, if you want to do $30 on another set, you have that option. But if not, anyone else can have that option for the second set that I have, the Strand of Lights. I'll let you guys decide that, but $30 is the best offer on one set. Or if Chris wants both sets, he could do that too. If Leslie don't want to the set for 30, it's up to him.
This is something we've kind of held back. When we got that box of albums that were sent to Paul, there was probably 8 or 10 of each album. When he opened a few and signed a few and left a few sealed. So this is the very first album. It is a clip corner. They clipped them. They didn't have promos, so they sent out clip corner samples. There's no UPC on the back. This has never been taken out. It's probably the first time it's ever been taken out. It's got the Casablanca inner sleeve, and it's a brown Casablanca label.
Thank you, Leslie. Let me know. So anyone that wants the Strand of Lights, $30.
I will start this at $295. It's signed by Paul. It's an original pressing of the first album. It does have Kiss in Time. It's probably it's a second or third pressing, I guess I should say. It is a 70s pressing though, with an unused Casablanca. So these were all sealed, and Paul opened them for us to signed in purple. And we are long sold out of first album signed anything by Paul, Ace, anybody. We are long sold out of them. So I pulled this out tonight.
I'm sorry, Joe. Let me ask Rob Kleem. I seen that you're at $5 for the high on the paperweight. I assume that you were bidding on the paperweight for $5, correct? Because you didn't. There was no need for. You said that you weren't in at 22. You was bidding on the bus for 22. So, but currently the busts are at 25 from Richard Kleeb. So we're getting ready to call them for Richard. But Rob Kleem, if you were bidding actually on the paperweight, that is yours for $5. Just confirm if it is not. And otherwise, I'm writing it down. And we're going to go and call the bus at 25. They've been up long enough. 25 for Richard Cleave. And we got, is it 60 people in here total? With YouTube? All right, what are you doing? Reading a book, Joe?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go then. If you're not ready. All right, so let me put myself over here and let's do this Donington book here, signed by Gene Simmons. I just like to get it out of here, and I know that I could. Why ain't I over onto that screen? There we go. Such a weird. This computer is acting so weird tonight. This is the Donington Kiss, Ozzy Osbourne, et cetera, on the thing for 1996, owned by Gene Simmons with that sticker there, and it is signed by Gene Simmons in red. Beautiful red signature on that. Let's see if anyone wants it and try to win it. Beautiful signature, like I said, but we're going to start off at $1. $1, dare I say $1. And I will not call that in a minute or so. I'll let that ride and show it a couple times before I call it, just so you guys know. $1 starting bid on that. And then I got a Livewire magazine. I'll start that off at $1. Just put LW for Livewire complete.
That show the centerfold of that. Is that the one with the really cool photo of them?
Hang on. I shouldn't say complete because I hadn't checked it. This particular one. You said there's a centerfold.
So there's a great photo in there that I used for my business card, I think, back in the 90s. It's like shot from the bottom.
Well, this is all I see. There's this page here.
Yeah, there should be more, I think.
Oh no, there's more, but they're all smaller. So there's these.
Photo come from I like so much. It was like shot from the bottom up. Like
I'm looking. There's still another page or two.
No, it was a full page photo. Never mind. I thought it was that magazine. I've always liked that magazine for some reason. There's something about it I always liked.
So it's got quite a few pages of Kiss in it. But sorry, my fingers are a little dry, and I'm not going to lick my fingers to scroll through the pages and offer up my DNA to go with it. I don't want to be cloned or anything. Kidding. If you clone me, send one to me.
It takes 50 years for that clone to be like you are now, man.
Because I'll take an extra me to get things done. All right, so $1 on the live wire. So go ahead, Joe.
This came from Paul. It's a sealed unmasked. I'll do it for $90. It does have the clip corner on top. This is sealed. It's the original pressing. It does have the poster. It has the order form. There was no inner sleeve on this, so it would have the poster, the order form, and the album with the unmasked label on it. $90 sealed. Came from Paul. Unmasked, $90. I got to do it, Kenny.
Do it.
Gene Simmons figure. This came from the vault. I have a few of them tonight. They're still sealed new. It's a great figure. I love his boots. Indestructible. Stands great on its own. It's got a stand, but he stands just fine on his own. I'm going to do one for 15, 2 for 25. The sealed case is 6 for $70 tonight. And you get a coin with them too. I'll throw a coin in for each figure and for each
for $15 for the coin and the figure.
$15 for the coin and the figure. Yep.
Wow. 2 kidneys means twice the auctions from him. Hey,
yeah,
that's double the money. I'll take double the money, I guess. I'm not a money person, but I can buy more stuff. And plus, if you clone me, you can send one of me to the expo and buy, and he can buy an extra set of every ticket that they need to double his autographs. just saying.
How about these are from Kiss Online, Animalized buttons, $20. I got 2 sets. These are from Kiss Online. I got 2 sets, $20.
Well, you guys aren't letting me down on that tour book. I knew started off at $1, it would help, but looks like Paul Scheib is backwards bidding here. Unless you had a gene program up by chance,
No.
Joe.
Did you put a reserve on that, Kenny, or did you just let it go?
I started off at $1, so that is not a make offer item. That is where it ends. It ends, and I knew they wouldn't let me down, so that's why I said I wasn't going to call it in a minute. But the price that it's at, I'm fine with letting it in sooner with that offer or with that bid there, or higher would be great. But I've had it for $225 several different times, and it's still a good deal at $225. I always thought.
Yeah, Eugene Von Trotsky, that's too bad about Chuck Norris. I just watched Code of Silence about a year ago. Great movie. I'm going to have to watch Invasion USA soon. So that's a great movie.
Yeah, no, I love Chuck Norris movies, Missing in Action, and there's only one movie I didn't really get into, and that was Sidekicks.
That was for kids. That was kind of for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the one with the dog too?
Top Dog.
Top Dog, yes.
What about Delta Force when they had the motorcycles with the rocket launchers, and every time they'd all shoot machine guns at him, he'd pop a wheelie and he was indestructible?
Right.
Oh, Lone Wolf McQuaid when he was buried and he poured beer over himself. Remember he came to and he drank the beer and he poured the beer over himself? That was great.
Yeah, he had some good movies, but it was a stick. I mean, even though he was the world champion, how many times? 7 times world champion karate.
Well, Invasion USA was his masterpiece. That movie was just, man, Canon Films. Yeah. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Which Expendables was he in?
2.
He
was great in that too.
Yep. But he was a good soul guy. I mean, he did care about a lot of people when it came to helping them out.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, Brian Berger is in the lead at 200 on the book, and Curtis Halfman is out. So unless there's a 205 or higher, Brian Berger will get the Donington book, and I'll show it one more time after Joe shows whatever he's getting ready to show.
Walker, Texas Ranger. That was a real.
No, I used to love that show. I actually had we were at the cocktail party with Chuck Norris's girlfriend in that show. He was at the cocktail party that Gene invited the celebrities there in Knoxville last year. So Chuck it was Norris cool. Was no, it played his girlfriend, the attorney girl, the blonde. She was there. She was there at the cocktail party with cast members of Dallas and Dynasty, I think, was another one. Or
I can't remember. A long time ago. Silent Rage. I've seen all of them. It's just been a while. I watch Invasion USA over and over. That's the best.
I haven't seen a good action movie in a while. I mean, I used to love that stuff. Cobra, Commando, Rambo.
1985, you had Death Wish 3, you had Invasion USA, you had Commando, and you had the second Rambo and Rocky 4.
Yeah, the 80s rocked. There's no question.
Cobra was great. God, I love that movie.
Crime is a disease, and I'm the cure.
Great. The bad guy was so good in it.
Yeah. All right, so Brian Berger, that Donington tour book is yours. Thank you, sir. $200.
I'm gonna go with some Eric Singer drumsticks. I know you just showed some, so hopefully you didn't show these.
Yeah, I'm going to show some, and they're going to be starting off at $1 each as well. So, not yours, but let me get you over here to the top here, buddy.
Danny, it was Expendables 2, my man, not Expendables 3. He was in the second one when they were overseas. All right. I'm going to do a few different Eric Singer sticks. If these go well, I got a lot more. These came from Eric. This is the stage stick for the last leg of Into the Road. For most of it, it was just Eric Singer. It said Kiss, so he did the special 50th. These were not ever for sale. These were sticks Eric played. They were never for sale. So we've got a set of these for $90. Now these
Well,
other
you need to complete your life, Stephanie, by watching the Chuck Norris movie.
yeah, and Cobra. Cobra is a good movie too. This is from Dubai. They're signed by Eric for Dubai, 2020, 2021?
2020.
$95. These are not the ones you were supposed to get with your package. Please don't say that. These have nothing to do with the package. On. I've gotten that a lot. You owe me these drumsticks. No, we don't. You didn't pay us for that.
No, we don't.
So, hey. And then how about Monster 2013 for $60? Monster Tour 2013. No, I'm sorry. These are $45. Monster Tour. I think I've got some Monster Europe picks too that would be a little more. But Monster Tour, $45. And I've got more if you want to do more. We've got a whole lot of Eric sticks. Kenny's got to do sticks too.
Yeah, I don't want to mix in too many things, but I'm going to do a couple sticks here. I got all week to do them still. So, and guys, just so you know, shipping may be a little bit different for this coming week. Just so you know, I am leaving town Thursday morning. So I may do about an hour-long auction on Wednesday to shorten my night, so I don't get all hyped up and wound up before I have to go to bed. Because usually when I do an auction, I don't go to bed till 2 or 3 in the morning. I can't do that for Wednesday night because I'm leaving Thursday morning to go to Kentucky to meet my buddy Donnie, and then we're heading down to Knoxville to check in to the hotel on Thursday afternoon. So just know that the shipping will maybe for this week a few days later than what it usually is. So come Monday, I'll be back, or maybe even Sunday night, but I'm probably going to be pretty tired from Sunday traveling and everything. So maybe Monday is when I'll start kicking it in to do all the shipping and have it done by Tuesday. Just so you know, it's not too far out of the ordinary what I usually am anyway, because it takes a lot. And I still haven't even verified with everybody as far as all the payments go. Why does it keep shifting it back to you?
I don't
Damn
know.
it, Joe.
I'm not doing it.
Let me, you know what? Let me refresh this. I got to refresh because this computer just screwed. So I want to just shut it down, and you go ahead and take a few items. Let me figure this all out while you're doing all them, and I'll start showing these sticks.
Vinny Calasante, how are you? I had to buy an Elder 500 Limited myself. I have an extra Dress to Kill, and I have an extra Alive 500 that I'm selling at my cost. I've been buying extras just because I'm getting them damaged. So I've got an extra Alive and I've got an extra Dress to Kill. I'll sell at cost if you're interested.
I swear, Joe, I shut off the computer and it put me on here. So let me see. I'm going to have to poke at you guys, but I got to see if I can drag Joe by fingers over to there and swap us out through my phone. So since my computer is loading up, well, why did it put me on the top when I had you there before I shut my computer down? Stupid thing. All right, let's try that.
How far is Knoxville from you, Kenny?
From here to there, it's like 5.5 hours, but it's like it's going to be a 7-hour trip to get to Bowling Green, and then from Bowling Green to Knoxville.
Gotcha.
So it kind of ups the traveling time like 2 hours for whatever reason it is. I didn't know Donnie lived that far off the highway.
Yeah, and Knoxville's way in the end of Tennessee, right? It's way in the point, isn't it? Knoxville's.
I'm not sure geographically. I haven't looked, so I couldn't tell you. All right, so there you are. Let me drag you over here now to get you. There we go. Are we good?
Yep, this came from Eric Singer. I'm gonna do this for $100 a quarter.
Sorry, buddy.
That's okay, man. This is from Alive 3. When Alive 3 was released, there was no tour. They did a little promo tour, and as you can see, by one Kiss album or video on or before June 11th, and for 1 cent more, receive a ticket to attend an exclusive Kiss party. They would show up and sign your Alive 3. So I'll do this for 1 1/4. This was a promo poster. It's a very tough poster. I'd never seen it till I got Eric's. So this came from Eric Singer, 1 1/4. It's unused, perfect shape. And this would hang in the record store or wherever. Only 1 store per city would get one. So there wasn't a lot of them. Here's where'd this come from? This was a sample from Kiss Online. Do this for $45. It's the solo shot glasses. Set of 4 shot glasses, Kiss logo on the top, and then Kiss logo on the back of the glasses. It's the only one of these I have. So shot glasses. And then let's do, what else do I have laying around here that I can do? How about, what do we have up here? How about the Destroyer lunchbox for $45 with the thermos? It's got the thermos in there and wrapped up nicely.
We should be there close to that same time too, Danny. Somewhere between 3 and 4 is what I'm thinking. It depends on when Donnie's ready to meet me at his house. So, are you good?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do what do you got up right now? Just so I know.
Poster. I've got a poster. Nothing's going on, man. Go for it.
Okay. So we're going to do a make offer auction kind of thing on this make offer. And I don't have to commit to it, but this is a really cool painting. Hand painted Rock and Roll Over album. You can see it's got stickers on it for the text though. If you see the glossiness to the stickers, I don't know if somebody used a Cricut or something like that on it and cut them out manually, but that's why they look so perfect on the text. But there is a song, the track listing and everything written out, but it is, I think, 20 by 20. Pretty cool piece. And just put Waro make offer, and we'll do it for 5 more minutes. I got the Crow standee. If there's any interest in this, I'll do 15 for the Crow standee. It does have the easel and it stands. So speaking of great action movies, there's one. And here is one without the standee thing on the back. But here is Michael Myers Halloween 4. And I'll start that off at 10. So just put H10. And that's H10, not H20. Get it? 15 for the Crow. And make offer on the painting. And let's see if there's any interest in this. I did this for the Indy show. If there was anybody that came to the Indianapolis show that may want this, there is the what is that?
Canvas.
No, no, I know it's a canvas. The building. I'm trying to think. It's Lucas Oil Stadium
Gainbridge?
or Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Thank you. They changed the name on these buildings here so much.
What is that? What is Gainbridge? What is that? Do you know? Like,
I have no clue. They've had like Ruoff Mortgage Center, which is it used to be the old Verizon Wireless Center, and then
that's a real estate thing, isn't it, Rolf?
Yeah, Ruoff. Yeah. So, but here's the guys in front of the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, and it's just a little piece of art that I did, and I'll start that off at canvas. Just put C30 on that. C30 from the Indianapolis show kind of thing. So C30, and then we're going to do 2 sticks. Let's do ES for Eric signed. This is the silver foil thing that me and Joe talked about. It's not got a Kiss logo on it, but it is signed by Eric, so it could be maybe Alice Cooper Day or I don't know. So it's not stage plate either. It is just 1 stick, and I don't think it's stage plate. If it is, it's very lightly. It does look like it might be plate, but very, very lightly. But I'm not selling it as stage plate. So for that stick, let's start off. ES $1 start on the Eric sign stick, and I'll wait to put this stick up here in a second. So we'll see what all bids are in. All right. So yeah, Gamebridge Fieldhouse. So Robert Whitten has made an offer at 25 for the painting. So we'll see if that goes through. So Leon, you think it's from Badlands? I am not sure. Yeah.
Eric used just his sticks when he played with Alice Cooper all through the 2000s and 90s. So that very well could be that too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I should have done this before. Trying to put together a set of hard rock pins. But they're all different.
Okay.
Back to you, Kenny.
Oh, all right. I'll show the stick a little bit more. We are at $10 for the signed Eric Singer stick. Signed by Zildjian. Signed by Eric right there. He does have a good signature even on a small drumstick. He signed so many different drumsticks for me, and every one of them's turned out nice. So currently, Frank Hansen is in at 50. Hang on one second. Okay, so the stick is currently in Leon. If you would just not put dollar signs, please. We don't want no issues with Facebook with the dollar signs, thinking that there's some kind of fishiness going on. I don't know, but that's what they say. So Leon is at $20 for the stick, though. So let me know, Joe, when you're ready, and I will turn it over to you.
So in the mid to late 2000s, Hard Rock would do mail order Kiss pins. They didn't have a city on them. Like the top 50 bidders would get a set of pins. So these are called Ruse, R-U-S-E. It's the set of 4. I'm going to start these at $60, 15 a pin. They were much more than that when they were new. Oh my God, these are hard to show. All right, I'll take them out of the bags, I guess. So it's a set of 4 Hard Rock pins. It's the Ruse set. I've got R-U-S-E. That's hard to say.
Stephanie, I can say that if Facebook was trying to shut down auctions, they would have a hell of a feat to do to shut down every auction page that's on Facebook. My God.
Yeah, but if you piss them off and they single you out, they can come after you, you know?
Yeah, I don't know why they would. I mean, is it against community standards or something to have an auction? I don't think so.
There's Paul. There's Peter.
There's Mary.
And who am I missing? Ace. And this is a set of 4. They sold these as sets of 4. For about 2 years, about every 3 months, Hard Rock Online would do a set of Kiss pins. They don't have a city name on them. So I did it for about 1.5 years, and then that was too much. It was just too much to keep up with.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of work with them daggone pins. So we're going to do it going once for the stick at 25 for Rick Hanscom. I'll show it one last time. And it is signed in green by Eric right there. Keep in mind, Eric does charge $80 a signature now. And it is a drumstick. I sign on a drumstick, and I don't know, other than auctions, how often he signs drumsticks for people. It's considered a musical instrument. I know Peter does not. And can you do that with your other hand with that stick? What's my left? My left, it's not as dominant, but yes, I can. If I don't knock myself out like nunchucks. Hang on. Let me get the groove. So it's a little bit slower and more sloppy. Plus, this is a big stick too, so that's what she said.
Peter's a little more fussy with his signatures.
But yeah, it's just a little bit. I haven't practiced on my left hand in forever. With my right, I can sit with a pen and do that with a pen. So it just it comes natural for me for the right hand. but the left a little bit more challenging for me these days, especially with arthritis in every finger, and seems like so. Anyway, Johnny is out on the stick, going once, going twice for Frank, or for Rick. I'm sorry, not Frank Hansen, but Rick Hanscom. And we're calling this in 15 seconds, Rick. If there's nobody else, that is yours. ES sign stick.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, is that a signed poster?
Yeah, I'll show it in a second. I'll get to it. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
go back to this. I got 3 things ready to go. This is the giant keychain from Into the Road 2023. I bought a couple extra of these. They were $40 at the merch stand, and they sold out real quick. So I'll do this for $40 if anybody didn't get it. A couple people asked for it. They didn't know it was going to be so expensive, so they didn't want it. But it's very cool. It's got the guitars. Into the Road still sealed, $40 keychain. So I've got the keychain.
Eugene.
This is from 1993 when the Live 3 was released. This was a promo CD. I Love It Loud. That's all that's on this thing. I thought there was more. I Love It Loud. Very cool, though. It opens up. And then the back. I'll do this for 40. ILIL. This is a promo. And then I showed these before. I figured they would sell, but let's do it again. This is from last year. This is Alice Cooper. This is his band. This is their pick pack. So it's a signed photo and a pick from each guy. I think it's 6 of each. This is $70. That's how much it cost me at the show. I just bought a couple extra ones. So you get Nita, who I don't think is going to be with them this year. Cheryl, they just had their 50th wedding anniversary.
Alice Cooper and Cheryl.
Uh-huh. Glenn Sobel. Brian Roxy. Chuck will be at the expo, I believe.
Yep.
Tommy Henriksen, Pat's buddy. And Nita. And then 6 picks for $70.
Awesome. All right. Just so you know, Rick, you got that stick. So stick that's let's do
So 6 picks.
Joe's done here. I'll do some DVDs. I've showed these a few times, and I shall reduce the price. You good, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. So let me reduce and move. And let's do Ozzy Osbourne. This is it's a biographical collection. I think it's unauthorized, but let's just do B for biography. B for biography for this, and I'll start off at 1 for the Ozzy Osbourne DVD. It is not a like a burnt DVD is like on a professional disc. So there is that $1 starting bid on the biographical thing of Ozzy. For this one, do LS for Black Sabbath, the Last Supper. So just put LS, and I'll start this off at 5. 5 for that, and then for this one for me to let it go, I'll do 10 on this one. Starting bid for "Don't Blame Me" concert with the parental advisory and all that on there. Still, do they even do that anymore? Put the parental advisory on things? I mean, hell,
They do on video games, don't they?
You got to put it on Facebook on any video you watch these days. It seems like. But $10 on the just put DB for "Don't Blame" on that, and I will do an original pressing of "Lick It Up." Just put LIU. We'll start off at $1. $1 for "Lick It Up." And I got Scott in on the Last Supper for $5. Thank you, sir. So OG Lick It Up, $1 starting bid, as the lyric sheet separated from the vinyl. So LIU 1, and then we'll do, if anyone's looking for a Paul Stanley 78. This is decent. It's not perfect, and yeah, it's definitely not perfect, but it's good. It's been loved, but I've seen better loved. So it does have its little spider marks and all that along the edge and top and all that, but no major ring wear for this one, and it does have the clip corner. So PS, I'll do 10 for that one. PS 10. All right, and I'll start calling some stuff if there's other bids. Is Tipper Gore still alive? No clue.
Yeah, yeah, no idea.
So
Stephanie, you could go search that. I would have to go search that on Wikipedia. I mean, you could do the exact same thing. You know. Psycho Circus cloth flag. This is from 2000. Let's do this for $25. Do you see the bottom where it says hard
I
loud?
always did like that chopper thing they did at the bottom of that.
Yeah. So let's do PC 25 for this thing. It's like a scroll kind of. The top is, and since I've been asked for this, I'm going to show it. It's not cheap.
Leon, that Lick It Up album never had a poster in it.
Yeah, Lick It Up didn't have a poster. Japan did. Gene Simmons signed poster. There's the signature. I'll start this off. What do you think, Kenny?
$500.
All right, Kenny says 500. I'll start this thing out at $400.
See, that is a freaking awesome poster, dude.
Yes.
I mean, the clarity in that. Yeah, man. I got a nice red signature too.
Yep.
Beautiful.
It's one that I might be okay keeping. So.
I've got one myself, and it's staying on the wall. Is the PS a good play? Oh yeah, Rick. It's definitely. I'll show. I'm sorry, I didn't show the vinyl, but I did start off at $1 because, or $10 or whatever, because it's junk. I will show the vinyl. Same with the Lick It Up. The Lick It Up is in great condition. Just an OG. So right here is the Paul Stanley vinyl. Just to take a look at it. I just don't try to start vinyl off at $50 when, you know, it's just a piece of wax. And if you bid it up to 50, I can't help that. But it's one of those things where I don't care what they go for as long as I get a good deal. Now, I'm not going to undercut myself. But yeah, I paid a little bit more for this. But you guys have always supported me on doing things, and I can afford to lose on an item that I may have paid a bit more for this, but I also got more for that, whatever that may be. You know what I mean? So I always kind of let it balance itself out. And if somebody gets a good deal on this, and just for transparency, what I start this off at 10. Here is my winning bid on this when I got this in another Facebook auction, not even KLA. I got it for that price there. So I watch a lot of auctions, and it ain't just KLA or friends auctions. It's other people's auctions too. So I pay 15 for it, and if I lose $5, I lose $5. But if I gain $5, awesome. Also, I got a good deal on it, in my opinion. That is all. Just to answer your questions. But very nice vinyl, Rick. Same with, and I'll go and show Lick It Up as well, since you're wondering, and then I'll shift it back over to Joe. And sorry, Joe, I forgot to show this vinyl here. So right here is Lick It Up. I started off at $1 because I like having fun with people. If they get a good deal on certain things, cool. It's out of my house. But you can see it's a very clean wax. All right. for an OG. And let me put you over here, Joe, while I put this all away. Go ahead, buddy.
Got a Blood Gun original poster. It is folded. It's in great shape. I'll start it at $65. This is the Bootwell one. If everybody wants to see it any better, I can take it out and show it. Take it out of the plastic and show it. I had something else I was wanting to show, but I don't know where it is.
And Scott is wondering if you had any large or medium shirts today by chance.
If I do, I don't know where they are. So
Okay. So I need to call some DVDs, and let me get to this while Joe's showing some more stuff here.
this is the Paul Stanley soda. The Paul Stanley soda, you would open it up. It's got a figure in it. Maybe a glow in the dark Chase figure. If anybody knows what these are, there was a Paul, there was a Gene one. I'll do 2 for $10 each. Or if you want a case of 6 and you are guaranteed to get a Chase, I'll do a case of 6 for $60 tonight. I've got 2 singles for $10. They might be a Chase, they might not. And then I've got a case of 6, a sealed case behind me I can do for $60. $10 a soda, and then you're for sure going to get a Chase. Here, Kenny, I'll grab my shirt box.
Everybody.
I'll
And
go
Scott,
through a
I
couple.
just so you know, I've got you in on the Black Sabbath Last Supper for 5. Hope all is going well with you, brother, with your healing up and all that stuff.
Here's a large. This is an older shirt, isn't it? First LP, $15, size large. First LP, $15, size large. What else we got?
Chris Taylor is in on Lick It Up for 8, and he is also in on Paul Stanley for 12. Just to update. Go ahead.
What do we call this? This was LA Kiss, wasn't it? Large.
I
$10.
missed it.
LA Kiss shirt.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's the Face Your Fear. That's nice.
I just showed the Gene poster behind me. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's mine. $10.
Are you talking about the Gene Solo? Oh, okay. So the Moon one is.
I mean, I'll sell that one if somebody wants, but it's the same price. There wasn't much interest in the last one. So, what else we got here? Adult large. Coffee House. $10. Coffee House, $10.
All right. So thanks, Rick, for letting me know you're out. And Scott is in on the LA Kiss football shirt.
Football shirt, yeah.
Face Your Fear.
Scott's gonna get this for 10 unless anybody else says something. Put that to the side.
Some nice one. I'll show you another couple, and then I'll show me a few little things, some small items for right now. I don't want to get too big of items for the whole auction, but I do have a few big ones for the week. And for those 63 that are in here, again, while after Joe shows his items, I'll bring it up. But I just want to, for those that missed out on the best offers page,
Oh yeah.
explain that a little bit for you. It's something that I can't partake in. I won't bid on items in the page or make offers in the page because I in advance know the prices. So it's confidential. I won't tell anyone that asks me how much they want for that item. That is up to you to make the offers for it. But I need to know the price that they're being posted for, so I know what to expect the offers to be at to be a successful post. So I know I'll be getting a 10% commission from the sales. So for anyone that posts in there, if it sells, it's 10%. For anyone that don't sell but you post, It's $1 to post it, and it's deducted off the actual selling price. And it's just a spot where you can come in and maybe put your junk up there that you don't want anymore. And like, for instance, I had a ticket stub. If I was selling it here tonight in an auction, I probably would have put it in at $10, like I do all the time. And somebody bid it or made an offer at 20. I said, well, that's cool. So I would have doubled the money. But then somebody comes in and offers $75, and they really wanted that ticket. So that provided somewhere for somebody to acquire that ticket, and they went all in on it. So they would guarantee they were going to take the ticket, and they didn't have to keep an eye on it. And that offer was accepted, of course. So that is what sellers that want to sell in the group, they can have that same situation to them, put something up that they don't know how much it's going to go for, but you may be surprised on what somebody's willing to offer. That's the whole point of it. So, all right, go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
Here's an XL Freedom to. No. Hold on. What was this one? 2X Let Me Go Rock and Roll, $10. 2X Let Me Go Rock and Roll, $10. Here's a no size. That's always fun.
I know. But I just hold it up to the 2X and take a guess on what it is.
Here's one I was going to keep. This is an XL, $50 for this one. If you guys remember this one, this was a Japan.
Wow, from Japan. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Unworn. I'll keep it and put it in a box.
Well, look at them colors. $50, J50 for that. That's well worth $50. I'm not trying to cheerlead, be a cheerleader for Joe, but I love that shirt.
Those were going for a lot more than that when they came out in the 90s.
It's weird. The shirt market, it's always up and down. It seems like something that
really
sold for $90 last week, I see people sell it for $15, and they can't go no higher than 15. They can't get nothing higher than 15 bids, and it's weird. It's all a matter of the right person at the right time is what it is. But I've had a couple people ask me about that Japan shirt. What size was it?
XL or 2XL, I think. I remember what I said.
I think maybe I'll message Rafael Salaz. I'm not sure if he was one of them, but it seems like
XL. We'll say logo, $10.
So there's quite a few shirts there, Scott. If you're interested in shirts, and do a couple more, Joe, before I
I don't have any more.
Oh, okay. All right. So that being said, I'll switch over to here. I want to do all these magnets here. We'll start them off at $1. These are not in the best of condition, but they are functional. That's what matters. So you can see there's like staining on some of them. Some are in decent shape. Don't get me wrong, but they're just old and been used. You might be able to wash them and clean them up. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but they are functional and $1 starting bid. So even if you got them for $1 and there was no image on there, and as strong as these magnets are, they'll do their job. So you can see there's stain on Ace's face, and so there are 6 of them total. 6 magnets. They're about 2 by 3-ish, 3.5 maybe. 2.5 by 3.5. I'll measure them. And then there's the glitter session. So let me get a measurement on them. Paul Scheib is in on the Japan shirt. Very nice shirt, Paul. 2.5 by 3.5. So $1 magnets. Scott, you're in at 1. And all right, so you got your shirt bids there, Joe.
I got Rob for this one.
I'm trying to get you over for the debut logo thing.
30 seconds if nobody says anything. I got Rob for this one.
Yep.
And I got Paul for this one. This is a size XL.
Cool. And Dominic comes in at 3. Yeah, that LA Kiss shirt is pretty cool. I like it. I like the graphic on it.
Here, I'll do some Gene 8x10s.
Yes.
Which one should I do this week, Kenny? Gene Simmons.
The two that are up in RAF right now, man, they are so close to closing. I'm trying to hit that 200 mark on them. So if anyone wants to come in on the RAF page, there's 2 black and whites that I have here that I'm trying to get to close. So keep that in mind if you're interested in winning something for cheap or possibly winning something for cheap. You can try over there, and it's still close. Say, hey, fold his shirt nicely, Joe. How dare you treat Paul Shive's shirt like that?
I put them over there, otherwise they're going back in the box and I'll lose them.
See what I mean, Paul?
Yeah, Scott, I got you for the large shirt. This is
No,
the post.
me and Paul were talking. Said I love Joe, and he just I love the unfiltered and the I don't give a attitude that you sometimes have.
Love me or hate me. Yeah, this
Yep,
is the
pretty
poster I have
much.
behind me. That's the 8x10 of it signed. So the poster is back there if anybody's interested. It's a bit pricey. Let's do Demon for 190.
Yeah,
Demon.
I love that. I love that
No.
shot. Pretty nice.
Dude, Wall, this is a great one. Look at this. 195 for this one. Look at that signature.
Yeah.
195 Wall.
And that's what you're selling. You're selling the signature. You're not selling the photo.
Right. 195 for Sammy. That's a good signature.
Hey, Ira, how you doing?
And we'll do Cape 195. And those are the 4 we'll do. I do have a solo album. If anyone wants a Gene Simmons solo album, they're priced according to how the signatures are. Where the hell did I put them? I thought I brought some in. I might not have. I'll do, this is the only silver one I have. $375 for this one. $375 silver. And I will do the red one.
Yeah, you got to learn to like him, Paul.
It's tough. I'll do this one for $350. I'm very unliked right now, I'll tell you that.
No.
$350 for this one.
I still like you, Joe.
Kenny doesn't not like anybody. That's why I was so surprised when Kenny blocked somebody.
Well, I just unblocked them, so they're good now.
I've only seen Kenny upset one time.
Well, you clearly ain't been around me a whole lot, so not to see me upset anyway. But Kenny's put a hole in the drywall a couple times over the course of his adult life. Yes, so yes.
I can't see that at all.
Well, it was either that or the thing, the person or the thing that was in front of me that, and it's not a domestic thing or anything. It's just people that have really set me off, and my poor truck, it took a pretty good hit here and there as well. I hit an oak right before one of the cruises, dude. I hit an oak coffee table, solid oak top, full throttle fist right into it. My hand was like, I couldn't move it. I didn't go to a doctor or anything, but it was all swollen up, and I know I had to fracture a bone or something. But and it's, you can see. Let me see if I can show it. I got a very high threshold to pain. So, but yeah, you can see that finger. It's kind of like not straight, but yeah, well, I hit the coffee table so hard downwards that I did something to that whole thing on my finger. So that was a mistake. So it wasn't a salted drywall. No, there's nothing to be scared of. I don't get mad very often, but I'm just letting people know, do not mistake kindness for weakness, because there is a threshold for everyone, and I have my own. So I'm just saying, Kenny only takes so much shit for certain things.
I thought he was going to kill Vinnie Vincent.
It wasn't that deep, but I wasn't happy. I'll put it that way.
Not happy. And we were
So
probably egging you on. So yeah, Kenny, go kick his ass, or her, or, yeah, or they, them, or whatever. Go kick their ass. I don't know what are you supposed to say. Try not to offend.
yeah, no, I consider myself a very easygoing guy, and you know, there's certain people that have come into my life that they're no longer there, and that's for a reason, and for my freedom and for their safety. So it just ain't worth hitting somebody on some things, and yeah, I'm not going to get into all that, but yeah, sometimes I've scared my own self when I have made contact with somebody. You know, my uncle, he got in a car accident, and this is something that always haunts me when it comes to like anger towards someone else. And he got in a car accident. Somebody hit him, and he had, you know, you remember the Chrysler Lasers that came out in the mid '80s?
Yes.
They were called Lasers, made by Chrysler. Was a higher end, higher dollar car at that time, and for him it was anyway. But somebody hit him in the rear end. He got out, no questions asked or anything, and he punched this guy that hit him. And is still paying for this guy's medical care to this day. He made the man into a vegetable for his whole life, and
That can happen. I've heard stories like that. Someone
yeah,
hit somebody.
he hit him so hard he sent him into a vegetative state for the rest of his life. And something that my uncle's a preacher, and he was a preacher that he was in the middle of a divorce. That's why he got the new car, and he had kind of got out of preachers. Like, why, you know, my life ain't going all that great. I'm getting out of preaching and all this. But he was in the military, and he knew, you know, he's got some strength. And yeah, he as a non-preacher at that moment, he hit the guy. You know what I mean? He just took out all of his frustration probably that he was going through with his divorce and everything, and took it all out on one person, and it didn't do that guy very good for the rest of his life. So wrong place, wrong time for him. And my uncle has not. He's made everything as good as he possibly could for what he did. You know what I'm saying? So, but he'll never forgive himself for it.
I don't know if two people are asking that if they've heard the Vinnie Vincent story over and over, and I'll tell it anyway. We were set up together at Creatures Fest, and Kenny was very, very excited about getting autographs. And he was in line for Vinnie when Vinnie put out that ridiculous price list. I just saw it again recently. A baseball was $1,000. A baseball was $500. The history book was $1,000. An album was $200. Remember, it was ridiculous.
I've got a picture. I was there when she brought it. I was one of the two people that actually were there for us to photo of it, and I actually made a kiss card. You know how the kiss card frames, that I was putting around pictures and everything.
No.
I made one with Vinnie Vincent's prices. I'll send that to you.
He was mad. Oh, he came over. What's wrong with you?
Oh, well, here I am with 2 stereo box tops to complete, and what I can't remember what else, but a CD box set and a history book. I mean, I had all kinds of big, heavy stuff, and I had the money already. It was already paid for regular price tickets. I only got one item signed, and that was my boot, and that was through Orion. And I even bought tickets from Orion.
Remember, that's what pissed him off. He was signing that boot. He was bitching. Remember how upset Orion was? He came over to the table.
Yeah.
Remember how upset he was?
And Bill Kissholm even told me that, dude, I was next to Orion, and he went to bat for you on that boot to try to make sure you got that signed. And Vinny was not wanting to do it, and Orion went to bat for it. You know what I mean? So I said, dude, you didn't have to do all that, but thank you. And I ended up selling the boot right when I got home. I was so pissed off. I didn't want any Vinny signatures in my collection.
So the Creatures Fest was you bought whatever package, and it was one signature, and it said not including album or whatever. And Vinny at the last minute decided that he would only sign for that price. He would only sign, what, an 8x10? Everything. LPs were $200.
Yeah.
Everything. And the promoter, the poor guy running it, I mean, it was one of his first ones.
Yeah, no, Neil, he just, you know, what can you do? You know,
well, no, we could say, no, I paid you. You do as you're told. I mean, but they were supposed to do the Lick It Up. What were they supposed to do? The 83 concert start to finish is what they were. He changed it over and over. He just kept changing shit left and right, left and right.
Yeah,
Typical
yeah.
Vinny. But that whole thing was just, I mean, that's
It
really,
was a great time. It was fun, but the whole Vinny thing made it, a stain in the nice atmosphere that was created for that event. But we all got through it and still had a blast.
Here's
But
one
Vinny,
thing. Check. I don't know if you ever heard this one, Vinny, but remember when I was doing that stupid vault page? When Vinny was going to show up in Nashville, they called us the night before at like 7 o'clock and said, "Hey, Vinny, I'll get the Love Gun poster, buddy." They called us and said, "Hey, Vinny's going to sign autographs, so tell people." This was at like 8 o'clock the night before. It's like most people had already traveled, so I brought stuff because I figured he would probably sign autographs to get signed by him. And when he showed up, a bunch of people messaged me and said, "Can you get a signed 8x10 for me?" And I said, "Sure." And people sent me, it was $50 back then for a signed 8x10. So I 10 people sent me $50. I had $500 and I pulled it out of my money and I had it for Vinny, and he showed up and he had his little table. And I went back to him. That's where I got my Hysteria lid and I got everything I needed signed. I gave him $50. I didn't pay, actually. He did my stuff for free now that I think about it. So I gave him, I said, I need 8x10s. He goes, "I don't have any." I'm like, "You don't have any 8x10s?" He goes, "It was raining." He goes, "It was raining when I left." And I'm like, "Could you put them in a bag?" And he said, "Well, it was raining, so I didn't bring them." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Okay. So he goes, "Yeah, how about this?" He goes, "Give me the $500 and I'll mail them to you." And my dumbass said, "Okay." So I handed him $500 bills, and he's like, he wrote down the address and everything and wrote down some personalizations. This was on Saturday, and I'll be damned. On Wednesday, they showed up at my house. Personalized, just like everybody asked. Some people asked signed too. He did every single thing, and that's why he signed my 4 items for free. He felt so bad that he didn't have it, and he signed the stuff I wanted for free. So
well, that's what I wish he would be like. I
and
mean, why couldn't he stay like that? I mean, the only thing when I seen him in 2018 at the Days of the Dead,
this was right
the
after
only
that.
thing that ticked me off was the drum head. When he said he would charge me $500 for the drum head to complete it, because I had every band member that was alive on that thing already. As a nice 12-inch drum head with every band member on it. And for him to want to charge me $500, I said no. And that was the only thing that really made me upset. And I done another meet and greet with him at the Holiday Inn in Miami, which was fine for me. But I seen my friends Joe D'Angelo and Andy Moyen getting heated minute by minute, dude, of Vinny.
Oh, to hear the story, my God, no wonder they
Oh
were.
man, yeah, you could see the steam coming out of their ears, both of them.
But that
And
was 2018, right?
I think it was within the same year as his
So
first
think about
makeup appearance. It was
he
his first
showed up in
makeup
Atlanta.
appearance.
He showed up in Atlanta in like February. That vault thing was in what? That was in like April. That was really early. That was not long after St. Louis. So it was, and then by then he's already starting his shit. And then by when was Creatures Fest? 2022. He was out of control.
Yeah.
So it didn't take him long.
And
I
then he
have
done all the auctions and everything, and it was wow. I
I have
mean,
a lot.
anyway, let's not waste any more time on Vinny talk. Let's put up a Love Gun poster for our friend.
I hope somebody ordered his CD, or if you want to buy the whole album now, I guess you can.
Yeah, for Vinny Colasante.
Yeah, the Love Gun poster.
Just know we ain't talking about you, Vinny. We're
Yeah,
talking about another Vinny.
this is a love. I think I had it at 75. It is folded, but it's absolutely perfect condition. Man, it is perfect. So it's a Love Gun poster for $75. Showing off real well.
All right, let me try to get rid of some of these. Oops.
Ugh. I've also got, how about the, God, when the hell was this? Record Store Day. The Ace Frehley picture disc, $35. I think that's what I paid for it. God, when was this, Kenny? 2018?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, Vinny, you want the Love Gun poster?
Sounds about right. Sounds about right for 2018. Speedy may know if he's on here. I think he probably fell asleep because I ain't seen him on here talking or anything. Huh? What is this?
All right, Vinny gets for the poster. If anybody else wants to come in, that's fine. If not, it's Vinny's. Dominic,
I got a package here I ain't even opened yet.
you tell more stories. Look, everybody's bidding now, Kenny. You stand here and talk all day. Come on. Put a bid in and shut this guy the fuck up.
Right?
Buy something for him. Quit talking. Fuck.
Well, that's interesting. I got a package here with stuffers, but nothing inside. I guess I already took it out. It was probably the license plate that PJ brought over.
Here, how about an Ace
Right.
Frehley 10,000 volts Spotify Fans First Limited Edition, green with black splatter vinyl, $30. 10,000 volts. Those are my Flash Gordon cards that Flash gave me. Me and Flash got along real well. Those are not.
Is Orion here? Oh, we were talking about Orion.
Anybody want a 10,000 volts for $30? Spotify edition.
So, did you sell the Love Gun
I did.
poster?
Vinny wants it.
Awesome.
For a while. How about a $19.99 for $20? $33. It is the Walmart exclusive, whatever color, clear with white swirl vinyl. $19.99, $20. There's the price tag on the back of it.
I'll do $20 on that if nobody else gets in there before me.
And the sticker looks faded, but it's not. I actually have two of them. And well, so Johnny, you want this volts for 30? The Spotify Fans First. I can do vinyl all day, guys.
Yeah, I'll slap that Prince album on for Teresa or something. I like it too.
Oh, I love that.
DMSR and Little Red Corvette, good album. All right, let me go.
Hold on, let me go. One
get
thing. Somebody's
mine.
asking. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Folder
You go
poster.
ahead.
If you want it, I'll do a deal for it tonight.
Let me go ahead, Joe.
Oh yeah. I'll do this for $150. It's not in the best shape, but it is the Elder promo poster. It's in plastic right now. That corner is a little chipped. So I don't know what this poster would go for if it was in perfect shape, but I know it goes for a lot. So I'll do this for $150. I can take it up. I can show it off a little more if we need. But
Yeah, and if I were you, if it don't get bought tonight, I'd put it up on the make offer thing and take it out of the plastic.
right now, so
Stuff like that is rare.
Yeah.
I would put that up for people to see, dude. But it is already being sold. We got Paul Stein
all
first.
right, guys, if we're gonna bid, I gotta. God, that sounds so fucking awful when I say that. I gotta take the poster out of the plastic. How about that? I'm gonna take it out and show it. That just sounds awful.
Yeah, let me go and get you larger on here. That way they can see it all.
That big problem is the corner up there.
There you go.
There's that corner. You can see down there. I've had one of these framed on my wall since Jesus, the 80s, 90s. I don't know.
So it's not bad for a 40-some-year-old poster.
Top poster anyway, Kenny. So
45 years old, is it?
God damn. Almost. No, yeah, it's 81. Yeah. This year it will be, won't it?
So, Jeff, let us know if you want to come in at 155, brother, on the poster. Por favor.
Somebody's asking about the Psycho Circus.
Jeff, are you starting to collect again?
Who?
Jeff Miller. I'm just wondering if he's starting to collect again. It seems like he sold off his collection a while back. I almost bought it.
Vinny, people are bidding for the Elder poster, not the Love Gun poster. I gave you the Love Gun poster. Psycho Circus thing, $30.
All right, so did I get the prints?
Yeah, I'll give you the prints, Kenny.
All right, and I need to call the. You got the Ace picture disc correct for Dominic?
I got 10,000 volts.
Okay.
1999.
So let me make sure I'm not missing a bid on something because it seems like I forgot to write something down. It's been a while since I put up an item. Yeah, Scott Hassan, you got the the 6 magnets. So that was my last item. All right, it is my
Kenny,
turn
put
now, I
up
guess. So
Kenny, put up Paul Scheib's vote so Jeff Miller will know, okay? Please.
yeah, I'm doing it right now. There you go. All right, so let me move myself over to here. I think I'm going to do all these calendars together instead of just trying to sell each one individually. So here is 1998 calendar. Here is a 1997 calendar. Some of these may have some shelfware, some bends to the corners or whatever. This is an extra, so I'll take that out.
Kenny, let me cut in real quick. Jeff Miller, I got Paul Scheib at 21-15-12. I got you at 21-15-17, just so you know. Johnny, I got
Yeah, guys, you can see the actual thing. You were 8 seconds later. If you look at the screen, you're going to see the exact seconds, not the minutes only. You see the seconds. You were eight
it's an
seconds
auction, man.
different.
You guys can bid. It's an auction. It's not a Yeah, it's an auction. There you go. Now you're at 150. All right. I'm sorry, Kenny. Go ahead.
All right, you're good. So I had them two, and then I've got the 1999. So you got 97, 98, and here's 99. And we'll throw this one in here as well. This is a really nice one. So um, let's do all four of these. I'm not sure what year this is. I guess. Let me see if it says a year. Oh, there it is. I was hiding it. 1999 as well. Let me see it right there. So this calendar and the other three, let's start it off at. I'll do 20 to start on all four of them. That's $5 each. So C20 for the calendars. I saw a nice photo. Yeah, that's a nice photo of Eric Carr right there too. And I'll show you what the pages actually look like. Very cool little poster things that you can cut out and hang up. Actually. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. It's a nice photo of Eric Carr. So $20 for the calendar, C20 for all four calendars. If those are of interest, starting bid. And I have a crew shirt here. This is a size medium. And I'll start this off at 20 instead of 25 like I've had it. And it's never been more than $20 for the size medium shirt. I just put KK20 for that shirt. And I got a Halloween mouse pad. Have a killer day. Fan made. I'll start that off at, let's do $5. $5 for the Halloween. H5. All right. And Joe, I'll let you update things here.
Johnny, I got you for the ace thing. Paul Scheib's at 165 for the elder poster. Jeff Miller, let me know if you want to come in on that. And that's all I got going. I called the 1999 for you. I called the
Right.
for Dominic, and Vinny got the Love Gun poster.
Cool. All right, I want to do a little thing of photos here that I got in a collection. Don't know where these all came from here, but there are several. I'm not even going to show them all, but I will start these off at. There's a lot, so these are just a lot of different photos from the Love Gun. These are from a fan, I guess, and just different. What do you call it? Amateur shots, whatever. Just pretty cool photos from the 70s. You can tell that they're not from the 70s. They're not on old 70s paper, of course, but I'll start these off at 30 for all these photos here. I'll show you how many there are. It's a pretty decent stack. So just put P30 for the 4x6 photos. Pretty sure these are 4x6. Let me look. Yes, 4x6. 4 inches wide. But yeah, some pretty cool shots though. Different, kind of colorful for them to be so old, but some of them not the best, not the most clarity, but cool to see some pieces of history right here. There's looks like Ace's guitar on the stage, left alone, smoking. But pretty cool shots. So P40 or P30 on the photos, and I got recent at 32 on the photos. So go ahead, Joe, if you want to go, buddy.
Paul Scheib is winning the Elder poster at 175. Let's show that one more time. Jeff, let me know if you're out, please. Roll me up, Kenny.
Oh, I thought I did.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. So I'm looking down, thinking I had already put you
Here's
up.
the Elder poster.
Damn. Currently at 175. Let me put that up on the top there so we can keep track.
Let's do
Joe, will you show the Alive 3 poster again, real quick, for Travis Nilsson?
How about a halfway decent 76 poster? I'll do this for $30. So $36. You can see there's a little tear there. Corner's messed up. I'll do this for $25. I think two corners on top. All four corners are clipped. All right, I'll do it for $20.
Didn't I buy one of them off of you?
Yeah, you already got it.
Okay, I haven't opened it. That's why I'm asking. So,
Circus 30. What is that for the Rob, I got you for that, man. There's that.
yeah, Scott Wynn, they are available $20 for the calendars. I didn't see any bids coming in on the 4 calendars, but I haven't really looked too deep yet.
Here's the Alive 3 poster.
Well, Rob Clean was in at $30 on the Psycho.
Yeah, he bid again.
No, oh, okay, I see now. I see. Sorry.
This is 1 1/4. This came from Eric Singer.
There you go, Travis. Just in case you're looking away, there is the poster.
Rob, I got you in for $20 on the Spirit. Let me know if there's anybody else coming in. I need to know about that Elder poster. So Alive 3.
Yeah, the Elder poster's holding steady at 175 from Paul Scheib.
Paul Scheib.
So Jeff Miller is out on the poster. So
Jeff is out.
I think that
Okay.
I think we call it for Paul.
Where'd you see him go out?
He is right here. E out. It's on the screen there at the bottom.
Oh, right. All right. Let me write that. I'll call that for just a second. Nobody else comes in. 175 Paul Scheib. How about this? I'm going to start this at $75. This is tough. I've seen these go for pretty good money.
Those are yours, Scott. Win. Oh, that's a nice blanket or rug, whatever you want to call it.
I think it's a rug.
You can use them for either.
$75. It was sealed. I opened it because I didn't know what the hell it was. So it was new sealed when I got it. So it was sealed. I just had to open it because I really had no idea what it was.
Yeah, it's hard to sell something you don't know what it is.
I had no idea what it was.
If they don't mark the bag.
I ripped it open and sold it.
Is that about a 1 foot by 3 foot banner? Joe,
Yeah,
do you have a tape
it's 1
handy?
foot by 3 foot.
Okay, that's what Travis is asking.
Because you can, I put that in the revenge one of my 2 foot by 3 foot thing. Okay.
All right, so Scott Hassan, let me know if you want to come in on the photos for. Oh, never mind, you did. Let me see. Reese is at 35, and Scott is out. So Reese is currently at 35 on this stack of fan photos, I guess. for 35 for that stack of 4x6s from the Alive 2 or Love Gun tour, I guess. I don't see any other photos mixed in these with anything but the Love Gun stage. But yeah, some pretty cool shots. Quite a few of them. And like I said, some not so great, some blurry ones, and until they're amateur shots, but still pretty cool.
Here's how big this rug is.
So 35 going once for Reese, and we'll call that here in 20 seconds.
I'm going to say this rug is about 5.5 feet by about 4 feet, give or take. I can't measure.
All right, so Joe Perricone is in on the rug for 80. Travis is in on the Live 3 for 125.
Okay. I'm going to say this rug is probably,
And
it's maybe a little over 5 feet by 4 feet. It's pretty good sized.
Yeah.
Here I'm holding it in my chest so you can see where it goes.
Ira, let us know if you want to come in at 82, brother, on the blanket rug, whatever you want to call
Here,
it.
I'm 6'2", so there's where it comes to on me. Comes to my mouth.
Yeah, it's pretty good size.
Over 5 feet. It's a nice piece.
Agreed.
All right, so Travis wants the Alive 3.
4x6 photos, those are yours. Reese for 20 for I'm sorry, not 20, but 35, is it? Yes. Thank you, Reese. Thank you, Scott. And don't forget, guys, I was thinking that this is the last week for my monthly drawing for April, but we are going to be in the next week for the 30th and the 31st. And Nick and Anna will be joining me next Monday. So what day you want to join me next week, Joe? Tuesday
Probably
or Wednesday?
Wednesday. I got to see what nights I'm working. So.
Okay. I mean, there's also, if you want to come in they're only doing like 6 to 9 my time. So if you want to come in, say 8:30 to overlap a half hour with them and go till 10.
They're way too hyper for me. They'll wear me out, man.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you there. They keep me on my feet, but yeah, so gotta love them. But yeah, just if you want to come in Monday and just be a later auction for an hour at the end of the night, if you can't do Tuesday and Wednesday, just let me know on that, okay? And it is a special time for next week, so next Monday, keep in mind from 6 to 9 is when I plan on going live. And
what are they going like from midnight to 3 for them? Where are they?
Yeah, pretty much. They're 5 hours difference in the UK. So it's 6 p.m. my time is 11 p.m. for them. So 11 to 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So
all right, I'm gonna move to sell stuff. Nobody wants this. $375. Signed by G. $375.
Wow.
What else can we do, Kenny? I'm gonna move.
Dude, that's crazy. I paid $350 for mine to get signed. Not to mention the price of the poster to be made. So yeah, that's you're giving it away at that price.
The set of 4 of these dolls. The set of 4 $220. The retro boxes, they're perfect. What else can I sell cheap, Kenny?
Hyper for you, LOL, Mr. Speedster Auctioneer. Yeah, there you go, Leslie. I guess I'd say something for Nick and Anna if they wipe out Joe or wear him out. All right, Ira is out, so Joe Perricone, you want to go ahead and call that blanket for him at 80? Yep, and I take you called Travis for the Live 3 as well.
That blanket might be a few bucks to ship. I don't know. It's heavy.
It'd probably be about 10, 12 bucks.
I'll jam it into a box.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's do some nuts.
They are heavy. All right, let me show these cards real quick before you do that, and I can get another item started here. I got all these cards here. These are 360 pass, and let's just have some fun here. So these are kind of cool. The Here and Now, I guess, whatever that is.
Yeah, that was a card.
They look
I
like
guess 2009.
they look they look three-dimensional with that print job on them. But let's start them off at for all the cards $1 starting bid on all these cards. I don't know if it's a full set or not, but I know my brother, he found them for me and asked me to sell them for him, and I said I'd probably get $5-10 out of them. He said that works for me. So if you guys can maybe bid them up to $5 or $10, that'd be awesome. But if not, I'll work it out with him myself, just so they're off my table. So, and then I got a keychain. We'll do the keychain, farewell keychain. I thought I sold this, but I guess I didn't. I think somebody just asked about it. I'll start it off at $2 for the keychain. Just put FCK or FKC for the farewell keychain. $2 on that. And then KA for the Kiss Army pin. I'll start that off at $5 for that. So there's no rhyme or reason to my pricing. It just whatever you guys want to throw out there, whatever I feel like throwing out as far as the price goes. So I'll let you guys bid on anything.
Somebody asked about these figures. They're $220 for the set of 4. They're regularly $240 on eBay. I think they're sold out, but it's a set of 4. It's all 4 guys in the retro boxes. What was I going to show? Oh, here. Black Album sealed, $20, Metallica. Blacker Than Black.
Awesome.
This is not Spinal Tap. Black Album.
So I got. Sorry.
Justice for All, $20. These are newer copies. How about?
I got the bag of cards are at $2, and the Kiss Army pin is at $5, both from Scott J. Hassan. So.
How about Stories So Far, Def Leppard, Volume 1, Volume 2.
Is Stephanie in here correcting you as well?
I don't pay any attention to her, dude. She texts too much. $40.
Oh man.
McVeigh, what's up, man? You got a busy weekend coming up, don't you? $40.
Yes, he does. I'll see you this weekend, Mr. McVeigh. You know, me and Michael ought to do a mashup. You know what they call us?
No.
I can vaguely think of it myself. Get it? McVaguely?
When you have to explain it, it's no good.
No, it's not, but I thought you figured it out all right.
I'm kidding. I'm coming from Missouri. I went to public school in Missouri. I'm not very fucking smart. I can barely talk.
Let's get us some T-shirts made, Michael. You be the Mac or McVeigh, and I'll be the Glee. Some McVaguely.
McVeigh, you want the Def Leppards for $40? That's a great deal. Those are like $40 each almost. How about this? This is the belt buckle. I'll do this for $30. This is the first album belt buckle from Kiss Online. This was a sample that was sent. $30. I think these are sold out.
Scott Hassan, you got the cards for $2. You got the Kiss Army pin for $5.
Here, let's get rid of these, Kenny. I'll do these two Metallica albums, Justice for All, and this for $35.
Wow, that's a great deal. That's Injustice for All is worth $35, dude.
Shit gone.
Damn.
I know. I'm just trying to get rid of.
I guess.
I'm
Wow.
trying to get rid of stuff, Kenny.
Give it away! Give it away! Give it away now! All right, the KKC2. What is that? Kiss keychain, I guess. I thought it said FKC. But the farewell keychain, we're at $2. That is yours as well, Scott. That's what threw me off the KK. I was thinking it was a cruise item. Farewell keychain.
Rob Klein from Metallica.
Guys,
If you guys want to bet on those Metallica albums, that's fine. Or 35 for Chris. All right, it's 2 Metallica albums. Here.
Yep. It is a great deal, dude, for that Injustice for All. I've sold them for 35. I've sold 2 of them actually. Steve Gillis just got my last one for 35 as
Black
well.
album. None more black.
I guess they've become a little scarce on the Justice.
I got you, McVeigh. Here, somebody buy a Gene Simmons figure. $15 a piece, 2 for 25.
Have some fun, Joe. Start him off at $1.
But well, I got so many. I don't want to auction them, Kitty. If they get over $15, I mean, I've got as many as you want.
Yeah, but if you sell one for 11 or 14, you still sold one, and it's just $1 cheaper. Just throwing it out there for tonight.
I'll start it at $10. I'll do a case for 60 right now.
You're no fun. You're no fun.
Rick, I didn't see you.
I'm just playing. It's your
Did you see
stuff.
Rick for the Black Album at 20?
Yeah, he is. It wasn't that long ago, so I'm sorry.
The Metallica ones are no good. That was for both of them. That wasn't for just the White Album.
No, he got the Black Album for 20.
Well, then forget the ones on the
You had the Blacker Than Black or None More Blacker album.
I did the 2 Metallicas for 35. Here, so
was one of them a Black album?
So let's start again.
Oh, I didn't know you combined them.
Injustice for All, $20. Anybody for Injustice for All, $20. Sorry, I didn't see Rick.
Well, you know what we can do, Joe, if you want, I can. Rick has got some stuff from me, so if you want to keep that lot going, and I can sell him the Black album. I think. Let me make sure I've got it.
We're confused. He's from Indiana. I'm from Missouri. You know what are you gonna do?
All right. This one is some more black or some blacker marble vinyl. So let me show this. Let me make sure it's the same one.
Mine's the regular one.
Oh, yours is the regular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rick, which do you want? We got to figure this out.
Yeah. So Rick, if you're fine with this one for 20, let me know. I mean, it's $30 album at Walmart. So.
Yeah, I'm tired tonight. What the hell's wrong with me?
I don't know which one's better, yours or this one, but trying to keep things going for you.
Yeah.
Hey Terry, how you doing? Okay.
I missed that one.
Yeah. All right, well, let's just reset it then, because I don't want if Rick, Rick's bidding on what he wanted to bid on, so we'll just reset it. All right.
All right, then I'll just forget the Metallica bids. I'm just doing the White Album then, the Injustice for All. Oh, Kenny's is good. We all win. All right, never mind. Joe Pericone's in at 38 for these. Anybody want to go higher?
Okay.
Thanks, Rick. Joe Pericone's at 38 for these two.
Game back on.
Game on.
For the Metallica. So, 20 Metallica Black.
What else do I have here, Kenny? How about?
And that is for Rick.
Does anybody need one of the Alive 2 picture discs? This is really scary that I can't sell this for what I paid for it. I paid $530 for 2 of these, and I'll take $250 for one. I ordered more than one because I keep getting them damaged, and normally I could sell the extras, and I would just sell them what I paid for them. And I haven't been able to sell this thing yet. So this is number 695. 40.
That was $250 for that?
Yes.
For the picture discs? Wow.
Yes, and that's what we paid for them from Kiss Online. By the time we paid for taxes and shipping and
yeah. So the box set was $400. I got the box set. I ordered that and the Dress to Kill box set.
I've been buying a few extra.
I still have the Dress to Kill.
I buy a few extra because I usually get a damaged one or two. Unmasked, I
Sure.
got 3 damaged and 1 good one. So I usually buy 3 or 4 and I sell the rest of them. I don't make any money, but it's bothering me that I can't sell this.
You guarantee it. You're guaranteeing you getting a good
Right,
copy.
but it's bothering me. I can't sell this
I
for
get
what I paid for it. They started making 1,000, and all of a sudden, they're not even.
The value is.
Yeah, they're not even selling for what we're paying for them. So those might.
Mhm.
That's a little worrisome. Curtis Halfman, Metallica, $40.
Yep. All right.
Here, how about this? This is from the Paul Stanley box I told you about, box of albums we got from Paul. They were all sealed. Paul opened a few of them and signed them. This is a, what is this?
Oh, and I'm sorry, Joe. I forgot something.
What?
I had an offer earlier. If you are still here, I had an offer for that rock and roll over for 25, and I forgot all about that. So let me see. I'll find it somewhere or another. But it was 25 was the offer that I seen. If you're here, let me know who you are, just in case I can't find you right away. But I'm thinking it's right there. So Robert Witten, are you still here? So if that's the case, if you want that, I'll accept that offer for 25. Just know it's going to be a little bit costly to ship, probably about maybe $20 for due to the size. So if you're good with that, then offer accepted. Metallica's at 40. Did you call that yet, or are you still waiting?
Because we messed up on it so bad. This came from.
Okay, so Joe Perricone, let us know if you want to come in at 42, buddy.
This came from our Paul Stanley box. This is kind of interesting to me. This is a 501 pressing of Alive 2. It was sealed. Paul opened it and signed it. So you can see where it's cut here. We had 2 different 501 Alive 2s. They have 501 in a different place. If people know about vinyl. If it would focus on that, you would see it's a very small 501. And I know this isn't an 80s copy because it's not the real crappy. It's still got nice thicker paper on it. So this would, I think, be an 82 pressing. It's got a ding on the bottom corner, and it is signed by Paul Stanley. I'll do this for $275. This was a brand new album. Paul opened it and signed it. It came from Paul Stanley at the Kiss warehouse. So there was a box of albums, and this was one of them.
Very cool.
And I think these are tough out, these 501s, the Alive 2s. But this is really cool.
And Joe is out on Metallica,
right,
so it is Curtis. All right. Let me see. I have a Black Sabbath album here. If anyone's looking for a Black Sabbath, let's do BS $1. BS $1 starting bid on the Black Sabbath. I've got it's sealed. That is sealed, so it is not. It is brand new. Nothing at all wrong with it. No dents or dings or anything. I'm not starting it off at $1 because it is crap. All right, just so you guys know. And here is a Destroyer 2014. This is sealed, or not sealed, I should say. And it is separated from the actual lyric sheet or whatever, but the wax is in great condition. Even though it's open, it may have been played a couple times as far as the spindle looks. So, but I'll show you the cover here in a second. I'll start this Destroyer off at the Black Sabbath is $1. Let's do D $1 as well. And I'll show you all the corners of this beauty too. So nothing wrong with Destroyer. Every corner nice. There's no split throughs or anything to my knowledge. Just a $1 starting bid for you guys. I can't afford to do that all the time, just in case it don't go nowhere, but D $1. If I lose out on 1 or 2 items, I'm fine with it, but you guys are always pretty much in the ballpark of where I need to be on some things. All right. And if somebody sneaks in a great deal, great. So we're at $5 on the sealed Black Sabbath from Scott Hass, or no, $11 from Stephanie, and Destroyer's at $2 from Scott Hassan as well. So one more time for Black Sabbath before I put Joe back. There is the hype sticker, 180 gram vinyl, 2012 remastered audio, features Black Sabbath and NIB. Just trying to show you the album so you can see there's nothing wrong with it. All right. So currently we're at 13 on the Black Sabbath, and Destroyer is at $2, which I'll show that one more time, and then it's Joe's turn for a few minutes.
How long are we going tonight, Kenny?
I think we're going to hit it, shut it down at 11, buddy. 13 more minutes if you're good with
I'm going to
that.
blow through some stuff here. So,
All right. So these may actually be my last two items. We'll see. I'll let Joe do a few items since he's only on tonight and not the rest of the week. And let me find you here and go over to there. So let me take the Curtis Halfman comment off. So currently we're at 13 first on the Black Sabbath from Rick Hanscom.
you done?
Yeah, I'm good. You go.
You sure? All right. I'm going to do like.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on Destroyer and Black Sabbath. So I'll let you guys bid it up or go out.
Do like 7 items.
Thank you.
Psycho Circus promo CD. This is from England, I believe. There's the CD. PC, $20. Let's do $20. Let's get this thing going. PC CD, $20. Originals lunchbox. It does have a thermos. $35. Originals, $35. There's the whole box. Originals, $35. I showed this last week. It didn't sell. I'm going to try it again. This came from Eric Singer. This is the set of Japanese plush, I guess you can call them. I keep wanting to call them Beanie Babies. Very cool box. Showing it upside down. There's this. And it is signed by Eric Singer. This came from Eric Singer. I'll do this for $150. I'm going to do some vinyl. German Kiss Killers, $25. This is an original pressing. Kiss Killers. There's the back. There's the vinyl. West German pressing. My only picture disc signed by Gene. I'll do this for $365 right now.
Oh, and I do want to ask, is there anyone that is coming to the Indie Expo that is interested in buying 2 bottles of Money Bag vodka shaped like the Money Bag? It's a Gene Money Bag shaped vodka that is full of vodka. If you are interested in that, please message me if you want to meet here to pick it up, or me bring it to you at the expo. I won't sell online. I'm not making any deals online. It'll be something you just give me the cash for at the event. And it's, I'm not going to sell it to a 16, 18-year-old either. So if somebody that I don't know messes with me, there will be ID involved. So I'm not going to jail for selling to underage people. But it's I'm selling it for the collectability of the bottle and not for the actual contents of the bottle. So if there's any interest in that, please let me know. Message me and I'll write you down and we'll meet up and I'll try to think of what the price are. Do you know how much it can go for a bottle?
I don't have a clue, Kenny. I mean, we could look. I
Yeah.
don't have a clue though, man.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I know that you can't find them online for sale because they don't sell them online, to my knowledge. But I'll look into it. Joe, I'll look into it, buddy. If you can find out information, Joe, I am fine with selling them for cost. I don't care. I just don't need them and they're in my way. I don't drink. so they're not going to get used. I've got a sign bottle in my cabinet. That's all I need is my sign. It's still full as well, but I'm not trying to save them to drink
You
them.
don't drink much. Just come on.
Yeah, that's true. I can say that now. You guys caught me. Zach, that is perfect. I'll work out a price with you because you are coming to pick up the vault here very soon, and I just like to get them out of the house.
Kenny's
So
funny when he drinks. I'll say that.
yeah, I'm
Hope you
not
have
a
a big
mean
back
drug.
seat for that vault, man. Those things are big and heavy.
Yeah, they're not too bad. So Zach's going to be entertaining in style because he's got him a vault full of CD music for one. He's got a box of condoms sitting on top of the vault that's bubble wrapped up right now, and he's going to have vodka. Boy, he's going to have a hell of a party.
Hey, you need a pistol, and you're all set.
Right.
And a bottle of Viagra.
So, but yeah, and Zach's hooked me up on moonshine before, so it was kind of a free buzz at the expo when it comes to some a couple of shots of moonshine. So, you'll have a vodka party in Indy. Yep. No, not me. I'll be driving to and from both nights. If I stay in, maybe, but I kind of gave my room up to my buddy, and I got free reign or free use of it throughout the weekend, so I'm good with that as well too. But they sold out so fast. He was kind of upset that they sold out. I said, no, they didn't. I got you.
Well, you live like 5 minutes away, so.
Exactly. It just saves me that money, and I'll just do what I've always done. Get up in the morning, go there, and then go home late at night, whatever. I just won't drink, which I'm fine with.
I got Frank Hansen for the Killers. How about a Killers cassette from Germany? $10. Killers cassette, $10. With a nice.
I mean, I might have a couple drinks. Are you considering going, Joe?
As of right now, I'm not going.
Huh. Well, hopefully things happen to where it changes your mind on going and you have some fun with
I'm on a non-drinking kick. I'm working out like a monster. I don't want to drink because I feel too bad the next.
Well, I understand that. I'm not asking you to come in and drink or anything.
You saw what happened.
But I need to call these vinyl. But yeah, if it works out to where you can, that'd be awesome. But we're at 18 on the Destroyer vinyl. Black Sabbath is currently at 15 from Joe Perricone. So going once on Black Sabbath, going twice for 15 for Joe Perricone. And Destroyer, like I said, is currently at 22, was it? 18 from Frank Hansen, is it? Yes, Destroyer's at 18 from Frank Hansen.
I got Frank Hansen for a Kiss Killers cassette. Damn, that's hard to say. Okay, how about I'll do these last two. The H&H Alive 3 Red, whatever number that is. I'll do this for $165 right now. This is a tough album to find. This is sealed. Heath Negley, how you been, man? You just snuck up in there, didn't you?
Yeah, I ain't seen Keith in a long time.
Lurking. This is a beautiful album. These were tough. These were
good seeing you, Heath. But I do have I need to call these things here, but Curtis Halfman, I believe you'll be at the host hotel. So will I. I just won't be staying there, but I will be hanging out. I'll be there Friday. I'm supposed to meet a friend and go shopping at an antique store and everything in the morning or afternoon and whatever time works out to be. But from the time I'll probably be hanging out from then on there at the event myself. So I'll stop in and see everybody, and maybe we can all get together and go to the restaurant or whatever. I don't know what is around. Maybe hit Cracker Barrel and do a Kiss Army raid over at the Cracker Barrel. So,
isn't there a city barbecue around there somewhere?
I'm sure there is. There's everything around that area between that and the main stretch of. I'm sorry.
Portillo's close, don't you? Yeah,
that's more towards by me, but it's within reason. Even from the hotel, it's probably within 15 minutes from there, from that, because the hotel is closer to 40, and 40 is parallel with 36, which is the main road before me, but it's still a good 3 miles in between each. What do you call it? Graph or you know what I mean? How roads run north and south, east and west. Well, you
I
got
thought
the
it was right
main
off
roads.
70.
It's like 3 miles apart.
Is it not off 70?
It is off of 70, but it is probably about 3 miles away from 40, which is the like Washington Street is what it is in Plainfield, and that's where all the mall and movie theaters and restaurants, all that stuff's there.
Okay,
On 40.
gotcha.
Well, no, Portillo's is on 36, which is the next 3 miles
Oh,
north of that. So it's a good 6 miles away, and it's a little bit south of me as well. So yeah, it's hard to explain, but everything's within 20 minutes of me, regardless. Portillo's restaurant or the hotel, all that.
you're pretty far up there, yeah. Highway 70 is the big major interstate, and I live like 10 miles from it, and Kenny lives like 10 miles. It's really weird. Keith lives not far from.
Yeah.
I took 70 all the way to New Jersey. It goes a long way, and I think it goes all. I think it ends in Nevada. I think it ended in Nevada, because we actually went to where it ended. It was really bizarre seeing 70 end. It doesn't go all the way across. If anybody doesn't know,
Oh, really?
yeah,
That'd be cool.
if anybody doesn't know how interstates work, how the numbering works, odd is north and south, and even is east west. And the fives and the tens are the big ones. Highway 70, highway 10. So a 10, a 30, a 40, a 70 goes all the way across, and then all the small ones like we have
like
an
40.
interstate, the fives too. Like Highway 55 goes from New Orleans all the way up to Chicago. 15 is a real
65, 95.
So like we've got a Highway 57 that just goes like 100 miles. So I didn't know that till recently about the 55, 65, 75, 85. Those are the big dogs. And then in between, they'll do the smaller ones. I didn't know that. And they go, what is it? They go north to south. So highway I-5 is in Florida. So it goes lower to higher. So it's like five. So I like 95 goes from Canada to Florida. 95 goes all the way from. So yeah, I-15, I-5 is out in California, right? I-5 goes along the coast. It all makes sense when you learn it.
It does. It is very
I don't
interesting.
give a shit. I
So,
don't know why I'm tired. So
Joe Perricone, I'm writing you down for that destroyer because I spaced it, and then I need to write in the Black Sabbath. But we're getting ready to call it a night, guys. So if there's any last requests, don't hesitate to say it out right here on something that you may have been thinking of you wanting, and claim it now if you like. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. And let me Joe Perricone. And let me go ahead and call. So go ahead and let them know how your invoicing is going to work out. And
I'll get it out tonight or tomorrow. Yeah.
And you don't have any newer names or anything tonight, right? That's bought from you.
I don't think so.
Okay. So if there are any new people watching or that may have been, whether you're rewatching or whatever, this is Joe Odell. He's pretty much going to be on every Monday night as long as he wants to be, and representing different items as far as between him and Kiss Haven as well. So
And Kiss Pickhaven.
and Kiss Pickhaven. Did you put any picks up today? Are there any coupon codes or anything for the week?
Do picks, they don't do anything. They don't do anything. So
Are you offering any codes for watching you tonight?
Right, no, not right. But if anybody wants
Okay.
picks, I can work something out. Just get a hold of me same thing off Haven. I can do a lot of fun stuff on Haven. Right. Just let me know.
Sometimes you and Keith have done codes for people watching at a given time. So, but you guys may have not talked about it.
I would have them discounted all the time. So.
Alrighty. So Joe Perricone, you got the Black Sabbath as well for 15, right? So I'm gonna write that down. Black Sabbath. Joe, pleasure as always, buddy.
You too, man. I'll talk to you whenever, buddy.
I shall talk to you soon.
Be careful, man.
Well, I will. I'm sure I'll talk to you before then. I mean, you're welcome to go with us if you got the downtime and you want to go.
I'm good, man. I'm good with Peter. I've gotten a lot of Peter autographs, and I'm good with him. So I am.
Yep. I understand it's not for everybody. Be doing it probably till the day I die, especially now that it's my way of living, making a living, I should say. So it's like a business trip for me. So
How
let me
much is
try
it?
to.
80?
I'm sorry,
Is he still 80 a signature?
85, which is still pretty fair in my opinion compared to some of the other things. You know what I mean that happen. So. All right, let me go ahead and get us both on the screen here. See,
God,
now we
he's the
can see each
cheapest
other.
now by far, isn't he? Wow.
Say
He's the
again,
cheapest. He's the cheapest by far now, isn't he?
Peter. Yeah,
Gee, many Christmas.
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, maybe Bruce. I think $50, but
I mean, like I said, I'm still blown away.
Peter is the originals. Yeah, I mean, Ace was comparable. He was close to. So he was what 75, I think, for his prices.
Dolph Lundgren was 150 at a convention I just went to. I mean, I love him to death, but I didn't think he was $150. I would think Peter Chris would be more than he is. So
Yeah,
some of
I
these
know.
prices I'm seeing are crazy.
This event that we're going to, Peter is the only one I care to see. Everybody else is anime. I don't care anything about anime, anything. So it's going to be a wham bam, thank you, man kind of thing. I'm out of there after I'm done with the Peter Chris thing. So it's always a good time. Thanks for hanging out, Eugene.
Yeah.
Always good hanging out with friends. So. Bye, Stephanie. See you next Tuesday. I'll say it before you do. So, and yeah, I will. We will see you guys next Monday together, and then I will see you guys tomorrow night. And again, just in case, I may only do an hour auction on Wednesday, just to not get too late, so I can get things ready and go down earlier on Wednesday for my trip for Thursday. So, all right, guys. Have a great night. See you, Joe. And I will send this out with the song. See you guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. A place to hang